All right. Okay. Let me transition to the main stream. How's it going, everybody? What's up, losers? How's it going?
Hold on,
How's
I'm
life?
reeling. I'm having one. Hold
Hold
on, I'm
on.
having a conniption.
I'm listening to the audio real quick. Okay. It's good. The audio is good. Everything's good. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Trike. Hello, Darwinius. Hello, Soup Rice. Hello,
Hi,
Riot
Sydney,
Creature
I'm
King. How's it going?
here.
Oh yeah, that's right. And we have Danny here. We have Gambit. We're gonna be talking about something really stupid that we've experienced recently, but we will do that
Uh-huh.
after. We'll wait a little bit for more people to show up, should they show up. But yeah, no,
Yeah,
Gambit's here. Gambit's here.
I
We're all
wasted
just
work
chilling.
time on that.
You didn't wait.
I was at
Hold
work.
on. You didn't waste any work time. You said it. I sent it to you
I was
because
literally reading it between patients. I have no rights.
yeah, like you were doing it on the slow bits. You're fine. You'll be alright.
It was fine. It was fine. It was horrific.
Yeah. Hey,
I was telling my
Paleo.
coworker, I was like, this is the worst thing. Hi,
And
Paleo.
Daros.
No,
Being
girls, no
with
drink.
the drinking, of course. You guys just want me to develop a problem. That's what it fucking sounds like. Oh yeah, I should probably shout this out to the other fucking shit thing. Uh,
Only probably maybe.
huh? Okay. All right, but
Oh, Himbo.
how's it going, everybody? How's life? How's it going? How are you doing on this beautiful Saturday? You're just chilling today. We're gonna be talking about a book that we both read. It was a really stupid book, and I should be honestly, I really should just be drinking today after what I read. It
In
was.
Taco Bell stream, whenever the hell he door dashes me some Taco Bell, okay?
I don't want to.
That's fine.
I don't. I don't know. I don't know. You guys like mukbangs or whatever the fuck they're called?
No, never mind. I changed my mind.
When's the Del Taco stream?
Del Taco. Oh God, yeah, I forgot California.
Yeah, we're stupid. We don't have we have garbage taste. Anyways, so yeah, how's everybody doing today? On this beautiful Saturday. Actually, it's kind of rainy. Um, but
Not
yeah,
here.
for here it's windy and rainy. So it's
Warm
a
and
perfect
toast.
it's a perfect day to stream. It's a perfect day to stream and talk about a really stupid book that came across my radar. So I did a poll the other day. I did a poll the other day asking you guys if you guys wanted me to do my next video on a dinosaur horror book or on unmade Godzilla movies. And you guys were like, "Do it on dinosaur horror." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I had a dinosaur horror book on the back burner for a bit. I've known about it for a while. I didn't do any fucking research on it because I wanted to go in blind, but I knew I'd make a video out of it because, like one of the the gimmick of this book, it's Splatterpunk. So I'm like, I got to do a video on it. Like, that was my thought process. And then I read it and I'm like, wow, this book is really fucking stupid. Uh,
It's the worst.
and then I proceeded.
It's so
And,
stupid.
yeah, and then I started telling the Discord server about it, and
Shit, now I'm gonna go find it.
basically Danny demanded it, and I was like, here's the book, read it, tell me what you think of it. And yeah, the book is really short. It's like 80 pages long. Here, let me just show you. I actually have it on screen. The book is called, I kid you not, it's such a beautiful name. The book is called Splattersaurus.
That's it. This book was my 13th fucking reason. Just so y'all know.
we
No soup. As financial compensation, we're gonna do the Godzilla one at some point. I'm gonna help him with it. I don't care. Because this fucking book took 2 years off my life because it was so bad.
this book was like, I don't even. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not at all well versed with Splatterpunk. I have no idea. I really just don't know shit about it except for the fact that it's like
That would be me.
it's a I know that it's a subgenre of horror that deals with very extreme horror, and it's not just like gore. It can be like fucking graphic anything. It could be graphic violence
Dinosaurs.
and scenarios of assault, and it could be towards anybody. You know, it's really fucking okay. This book was gross, but
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be honest. The only research I did was I watched YouTube videos on like people talking about Splatterpunk books. All I'm gonna say is that based on what I've heard about those other books and this one was not as bad. It's gross, it's disgusting in many parts, it is gory, but it's not as bad as I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be way worse. I don't know. You What the fuck? What the fuck is happening in the chat? Why are you commenting that?
Because he said graphic gay sex. I said no. Graphic gay sex would have been more gratifying than reading this.
Stop.
No. I'm serious. This book was so shit.
Yeah. So I was like, by the way, you're the one who demanded it. You're the one who wanted to read it.
Shut up, I know.
I was prepared to just wait to make a video out of it, but no, you wanted it. You wanted it, so I gave it to you.
I did.
Yeah.
And I never did get financial compensation for that.
Yeah. So. The book was so bad. I was like, okay, I gotta, you know, I don't want to just make a video on this. I need a stream talking about it because it's like, it was really stupid.
Oh no, it's pretty cheap. It's like what? If you want an actual paperback, it's about $8. But if you want it just to like buy it,
I think it's like
on
$6.
Kindle, it's like
I don't even think it's $6. Like it's really cheap. It's only 80 pages. It really
like $2.99 if you get the digital one.
Yeah. You're right. It's cheaper. It's only like $3. Like it's really cheap. It's not like there's not much commitment to it.
They archived my bullshit.
What happened?
They archived my bullshit in your Discord server, as per usual.
Of course. Maybe you shouldn't be saying shit like that.
Hold on. Side note, will you ever play that bean game again? Yes, so I can get my ass kicked again, because I cannot seem to fucking defeat Diego, even when we play by ourselves.
Well, it's not just that, but bean battles is like a staple in my life, to the point where I can't not play it. So
also, he bought it for me as like a courtship. So yeah,
I bought it for you because I was like, hey, I'm bored. It's $1. Let's play this stupid fucking.
It's because he liked me.
It's okay. The game, not Gambit, the game. But it wouldn't be Diego without bean battles. 100%. Honestly, I like to think that I am the top bean battle streamer. I like to think that I am, because I think.
Motherfucker, you almost made me spit out my Pepsi.
Oh what? My God. What? What do you mean? What?
Nothing.
That's a good title. What are you talking about?
Wait, what card chip? You're the prehistoric.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no. No, that's not what happened. It was Gambit. Well, no, I guess that would make me that, because I'm the one who gifted the game to... Shut up. All of you shut up. All right? Stop. Just stop. That's not what we're talking about today, okay? We're talking about a very serious topic honestly, regarding a stupid fucking book.
Waving my little arms for the better part of a year. I was like, please. And he's in the back going, huh?
My arms do be kind of short. Anyways, when was it written? This book was written, I think, back in 2021. It's a very recent book. It's recent. It's not, and it's like I think.
No. Publication says April 3rd of 2023.
Oh my fucking god! Wow. That's even worse. This book is very recent. It's
got 4 stars on Amazon. Who did that?
That's a good question. I don't know. People who like Splatterpunk, I guess. I don't know. Okay. You know Splatterpunk better than I do. You know, without having to go into graphic detail. How, in your opinion, at least, I don't know. How do you think this one stacks up? I don't know anything about it, about the genre, aside from what I've heard from videos.
So I haven't gotten my hands on some of the better Splatterpunk books,
Splatter D's
but I've
nuts.
had. All right, that's it. Good night, everybody. Had a great stream. I'll see you next time.
This is why Deerops will always win the comment sections of these chats.
Right? Yeah, I can't even lie. No, but what the fuck? I don't remember where I was going with this. See, I have ADD. Don't do this shit to me.
What do you think? What do you think? What do you think of it? What do you think of this stupid fucking book?
Okay, so I haven't gotten my hands on like the better Splatterpunk books, like the ones that you'll probably hear about on the iceberg tiers and shit like that. But from what I've read,
there's good Splatterpunk
and from the books that I've been able to get the really good summaries off of, Splattersaurus is nothing. From what I've actually gotten my hands on.
No, it's not. Here's the thing.
I mean, the violence in it is there, but it's just violence for the sake of violence. There's really no story behind it. It's just like a B movie of a.
Here's the thing. The author, literally in the acknowledgments of the book, I don't even think it was the acknowledgments. I think it was just like, what was it? Let me see. Let me. I had the book on Kindle because I'm not buying a hard copy version of this shit. Here it is. Give me a second. No, I don't want to fucking rate it. That's what I'm doing right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Literally, the ending of the book. Hold on. Maybe it was acknowledgments. No, it's the afterword. So in the afterword, literally, I kid you not, the afterword of the book's like. This is from the words of the author themselves. I kid you not. The first sentence. This book is stupid. But that's the point. I'm not fucking joking. I am not like. That's what it fucking says. That's what it fucking says. It says this book is stupid, but that's the point. Sometimes you don't want to sit down and read or write something that challenges the intellect or probes the deepest corners of the psyche. You want a B movie which makes you smile and gives you a couple of good chuckles. That's what I wanted to do with Splattersaurus. It's really it's.
But it didn't. That's the problem. Like she could, right? It's okay. So the author is Judith Sonnet, probably a pseudonym. It says about her, Judith Sonnet is a very sad girl. She writes gross and disturbing horror books, and she collects old paperbacks as well as 70s action movies. She grew up in Missouri, but now lives in Utah. She's trans, asexual, and an abuse-suicide survivor. If you want to know more about her, check her out on Facebook or contact her through your nearest Ouija board. So, look, I'm all about supporting our next queer artist and everything like that, being queer myself. Mm-hmm. But I love that for her. I'm glad that she has a hobby. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying that from what she wrote, I could cut myself on the edge. I'm just saying. And
okay, thank you. I was gonna say, careful with all that edge because you might cut yourself.
I'm just saying because she's again, power to this person. She is trans. She's a survivor of a lot of stuff, obviously. Mm-hmm. But that being said, you are not safe from criticism. I do think that we are.
No, if you're putting anything,
absolutely entitled to have it.
If you're putting anything out there publicly, it doesn't matter. It could be a comment, it could be a book, it could be a video. You're subject to criticism on it. It doesn't matter if it's public. You are essentially signing this, this unspoken rule, where you're gonna just accept, you're gonna get, if you get criticism, you have to not be a bitch about it.
You're gonna get critiqued on it, and I know I have about my own stuff before. We've been there. Somebody bought me something. What just happened? Or I thought something came up on my Steam and I got scared. What?
Anyway, but
I
don't know. The book tries hard. Here's the thing: the book is promoted to be this self-aware. I don't know, just piece of literature. I guess I don't fucking know.
Self-aware my ass.
It has some of the best writing in it. Do you want to know?
God, do you want? The writing is
tell them your favorite line.
Those fucking fuckers. And that.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
Hold on. I want to read.
Wait,
I want to read the context here. I want to read the context here. Let me
wait.
see.
Gambit released the gay MK fanfics. Not in 100 years. Nobody's reading my shit but Diego and Karina, and that's it. Hold on. What?
Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna find this thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, so the context. So the context of this scene, and I'm not. They're college students.
Can I get like 2 seconds here, real quick?
Go for
Trike
it.
just bought me Monster Hunter.
Wait, which one?
Monster Hunter Rise plus Sunbreak.
Okay, I have Rise. So fucking hell, Trike. Why are you guys so nice to us? Stop it.
That was so fucking sweet. Thank you. Whatever you want drawn for the next like 6 months on the house. Thank you.
She means
That
it
was
too.
so sweet.
She means it. Too.
I do.
She will
Whatever
do
you
it.
want on me.
Yeah, Trike, what the heck, man? What the fuck? Why? Stop it. No. We do not accept. The only people that are accepted in this stream are people who are assholes, okay? Shaking my head.
Thank you so much. I love you so much. That was so sweet.
That's awesome, Trike. You're awesome. I hate this community. I'm just kidding.
I love all of you.
Well, so wait, hold on. Yeah, because Trike's been wanting us to play Monster Hunter. So
Now I don't have an excuse.
well, yeah, exactly. Like I have Monster Hunter Rise. I haven't touched it in a while, but I think I still have it. Let me check my Steam real quick. Let me check it
You
real
don't lose it from Steam, you doofus.
Well, I don't know. I don't. Let me just check real quick, just in case I didn't
Hold on,
fucking
no,
get
gotta
rid of
install
it.
on my-
I
gotta install
also
my extra
I'm gonna be
storage.
also I want to check because I uninstalled a bunch of games to make space, so I want to double check to make sure I still have it.
Yeah, but you don't lose the game.
I know
from your library,
I know you
'cause I've had
don't
Team Fortress 2
lose
for
it, but I want to
eons.
see if I have it downloaded. Where is it? Monster Hunter.
Oh, you probably don't download it. Gotta be downloading.
Monster Hunter Rise. Oh, what the heck? I do have it downloaded. I expected to uninstall that game. Okay, I have it. We're good.
I'm spoiled rotten.
I run a YouTube channel where we riff on bad literature, and this might be right up our alley. Where could we pick this up? I found it on Amazon, and I highly recommend it if you want to read something really dumb and something that doesn't take a lot of commitment, because this one is only like 80 pages. It gets really crazy.
Oh, I read it in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, literally. I read it in a single evening. I had to take breaks because of how stupid it was, because I'm like, okay, I need to do something that's not...
Oh, I just kept going. I was like, we're gonna knock this out. We're gonna do it. I'm damn.
Would you cover the series Primeval? 100%. One of these days I probably will more in depth, but it's definitely something, one of those topics I would like to like really spend a lot of time researching on, so it would probably take like a really long time. Diego, who's your TF2 main? Yes.
Pyro, because he's a basic bitch.
I don't play TF2. I don't know any
Yeah,
of it.
but I just know you.
Okay. All right.
In trouble. He's trying to escape. He was running on the sidewalk. You bad puppy.
Uh-oh, Danny's dog is in trouble. Okay, so while she's taking care of that, I could get back to what I was saying about this stupid scene right here in the book. So basically the context is it's about teenagers that are going away for the weekend to party up in a cabin. They stop by a gas station to pick up booze, and they run into the cashiers, a couple of them, and they're rednecks, and they're saying really ugly things about their girlfriends. Like
Real ugly thing.
really foul things, yes. And then this takes place after that altercation. The things they said about our girls, fuckers, fucking fuckers. That's it. That's the literally that's the thought process of this character, and that's the extent of it. Like that's the writing we're working with here.
So trash.
Okay, I have to say though, I like these kinds of stories because, like, okay, I was really hoping this story would get really crazy. It really didn't. It really didn't. Here's the thing. I love these kinds of stories, these B-movie level stories. I like Giraptors for that reason. It's stupid. I won't lie. Like I'll be honest, it's a fucking stupid book, even the way it's written.
So stupid.
But Giraptors was funny, and the concept was like, it was different at least. They did something new. Splattersaurus is just a basic dinosaur, and the only gimmick, if that's what you want to call it, is that it's really bloody and gory, and that's it. That's about it. Yeah, for college students go to a cabin. That's literally it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like they go to a cabin. Okay, it opens up so gross. By the way, there's so this book is. It's not gross because it's gory. It's just gross because it's gross. And it opens up with the two girls of the story like at a gas station, and they're like, "Oh, should we ever fucking do whatever about this trip?" They're talking about sex. Okay, let's just call a spade a spade. They're talking about sex, and other bodily functions that we're not going to worry about at the moment.
We're not going to... Okay, real quick, because I need to just set... We're not going to any fucking specifics about what this story has, okay? I'm just saying that right now. All of it's gross, okay?
All of it's gross. No, it's not. It's not even just like... Okay, we're all old enough to know. Like, it doesn't even go about, like, sex and stuff. It's just gross.
Like, it's unnecessarily gross, too. The details that they go into for no reason.
Like, one girl just randomly farts. Like, you're like, why? Why are we opening up with this?
I don't even remember that part. I'm too... Wait, what the fuck is this?
It's the beginning. It's like the opening. They're in the stalls, and she's like, oh, she farted. I'm like, did you have to say that?
Why is this part highlighted?
Hold
on.
It's literally... Hold on.
Oh god. Yeah, I forgot. The book gets really weird towards the end. I'm not even joking.
Oh, it's so weird towards the end. But no, so the two girls are talking about just doing stuff with their boyfriends, and they describe like the bathroom that they're in. And everybody doesn't like gas station bathrooms, that's fine. But the way they describe this is straight just gross. It's gross. It's that they're like there's slime on the walls and it's grody and disgusting, and you're like, oh my god, no real place like fucking exists.
Is that
like,
normal? Is that fucking normal at all in these Splatterpunk books? Like, just specifically these Splatterpunk books?
Unless you're reading The Slob, no. Honest to God. Like, okay, like I said, I know Splatterpunk when you read it. When you read Splatterpunk, you're gonna get some really gnarly stuff. And I'm talking really bad stuff. You're gonna get children massacred, you're gonna get necrophilia, you're gonna get monsters that push a lot of boundaries that you're not gonna like, or you're gonna get a lot of really
right
inappropriate stories.
No,
I think there was one that doesn't push it too bad. I'm not gonna go into detail about it.
No, exactly. I don't
talks a guy.
No, I don't want to go into any detail of this. It's all of it's gross and for like no reason. Like there really isn't. Because that's the whole point of
Sorry, I love your soup.
Because that's the whole point of Splatterpunk, right? Because it's to be gross for the sake of being gross. Like what's the point then? What's the fucking point?
No, because there's some good books out there that are Splatterpunk. There's some really good stories out there. Like, I think it was called The Room. It was a motel room where a man lives out multiple stories there. And yes, they are, like, super graphic, but they're very real. Like, several traumatic experiences that have happened there. That you can have a good Splatterpunk story and have it, be graphic, or you can just have something like Playground or The Slob, which were both written by the same author. Need I remind anybody who's read any of those? I'm so sorry.
Splatterpunk is a movement within horror fiction originating in the 1980s, distinguished by its graphic, often gory depictions of violence, countercultural alignment, and hyper-intensive horror with no limits. I don't know. I literally
was peak satanic panic. It was peak satanic panic, so you had people counteracting that. And then, so you'll get a lot of satanic Splatterpunk as well. But it's normally to have some form of presence within that gore.
Darwinius.
Or just...
Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. It's just, he's like, we haven't even gone to the dinosaur yet. The problem with the dinosaur is that it's nothing. Like, like it's just a dinosaur. There's nothing cool about it. There's nothing interesting about it. There's nothing that differentiates it from other fucking dinosaur books. It's just a dinosaur. It's just like a raptor-sized dinosaur.
Yeah,
and that's it. Like that's literally fucking
orange.
it.
Don't forget it's orange.
They don't even fully describe what it is, because they're like, it might be a T-Rex, but it's too big to be a T-Rex. So it might be a raptor, but it's missing the sickle claw.
And no, it's too small to be a T-Rex.
And that's
Not too big.
Sorry, too small. Okay, sorry, I'm distracted by how stupid the story is. And that's it. Like that's as far as they get to it. Hi Jason, how's it going?
Dino Gore? Okay, we gotta read Dino Gore.
It's called Dino
That
Gore.
sounds good.
Oh.
I think there's
Oh no, okay.
what?
I don't like there's a Splatterpunk book named Playground. Yeah, you know what? It's whatever you're thinking of, it's probably just that.
It's
Don't worry about it.
gross.
I
But,
love it. Oh, just tilt it.
It's both, Jason. They're both stupid.
It's
Spinosaurus is just a chicken. It might as well be. They don't go into any fucking detail of what the dinosaur is.
They just say it's orange. They literally just say it's orange. Do you know how, from an artist standpoint, that you can normally imagine just about any monster from a book? What the hell am I supposed to do with that? I could not picture anything.
Again, Jason, both. It's stupid. There's some like unintentionally funny. Well, actually, here's the thing. The book makes itself like outs itself as self-aware. It doesn't.
Splattersaurus is the
doesn't-
friends we made along the way. No, hold on. Let me look up Dinogore. They said it has an AI cover.
I see that. It is. It is. Because it gets to a point where it feels unintentionally
Oh
funny.
no!
But then you read more and then it's just like and then it gets really stupid. Then it just gets really dumb. Sorry, not stupid, dumb.
That is absolutely an AI cover. That is horrendous. I'm so mad.
The annoying orange is on a killing spree. Again, it might as well be that. It's probably the Velocipaster. It's again, Jason. It's a little bit of both. It comes off sometimes as unintentionally funny, but then it also like there's other parts where it comes off as frustrating and not that fun at all. Like I'm not joking.
You wouldn't
There's
like
really
it.
gross parts
You wouldn't like it.
where it's not fun at all. But there's
No,
other
it's
parts.
so stupid and inconsistent.
But there's other
Yeah,
parts that are kind
you know
of
what,
like
Jason, you wouldn't
unintentionally
like it.
funny.
I don't think he would like it at all because it's so
I don't think so. I mean,
spontaneously stupid.
it's not really consistent with what it's trying to do because like
Okay, it's Mortal Kombat 2021.
it doesn't matter how
There you go.
it doesn't matter how much you explain it because it's got a little bit of both. It gets frustrating and dumb, and it gets unintentionally
No.
funny.
You know what? You're right. Okay, actually, I take it back because he put a good example for me to kind of explain it to him since he and I are on the same wavelength with a lot of our fanatic domains, if you will. He goes, "Is it Mortal Kombat Annihilation stupid or Mortal Kombat 2021 dumb?"
I don't
for any
fucking
fans out there
know.
who like it. Exactly, you don't know, but I know this. Okay, shut up. This is my language. Okay, Mortal Kombat Annihilation was a horrible fucking sequel, but it's like a cult classic because it was so stupid you can't help but love it. Mortal Kombat 2021 was a shit show because it was so fucking boring. Anyway, that being said, Jason, if you want like an actual comparison for Splattersaurus, Annihilation. There you go.
I'm working off my own bar. I don't know any of this, so I'm working off my own bracket. Disturbing books need to be really stupid in a funny way or really stupid in a bad way. I don't know. It gets funny and
Yeah.
bad. I don't know. It gets funny in some parts. It gets bad in other parts.
I
I don't
do
know
too.
how to fucking describe it. Okay, I'm looking at it differently. Come on, I liked MK Annihilation when I was a kid. How do you like it now?
You go watch the scene where Shao Kahn turns into a three-headed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't
Thank
think
you.
that picked up a three-headed what?
Dragon.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah. Or where Liu Kang turns into a dragon.
I didn't know that was a thing. Gambit getting cut off. Yeah. Sorry. We have technical difficulties, aka we have massive skill issues. My bad.
Thank you.
Gambit went into the void. Wait, is it that bad? I can hear her. I'm not sure if anybody else can.
MK Annihilation is like Batman and Robin. It's too goofy to hate it, and it brings a smile to my face. You know what? A man's speaking fact.
I saw the Ghidorah, and I'm like, is Ghidorah in chat?
I
He's
would
not.
love if Ghidorah was in chat. You know what?
No,
I'm gonna
I
see if
don't
I
want
can...
to subject him to this. This
No,
book.
we suffer together. We're family here. We suffer together.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Ghidorah is not in chat. Darwinius, how could you? How could you get my hopes up like that, you bastard? That being said, I appreciate all the help that you do. Anyways.
Oh my god, he was sending me the screenshot so I could read it because I was not gonna buy it. And
Yeah, I screenshotted. I kid you not. I screenshotted all 80 pages and I sent it to Danny. That's how I did. Because like initially I was trying to lend them the book because you could do that on Amazon, but for whatever reason it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, wait, I could screenshot. I'm just gonna screenshot all the pages for you because I'm not buying this book again for you. And that's what
it was the stupidest thing I have ever read.
Hey,
and
you killed an
I was like,
afternoon.
just give me this...
Well, you killed an hour of an afternoon.
On God, it did not even take more than an hour to read. I think I read most of it during my lunch break. I was like, this is so stupid. But I'm also a speed reader, so take that with a grain of salt.
It's okay. The writing. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't. This book comes off as more of a filler book for this author. So
100%.
when they say that it's a stupid book and they're self-aware about it, they probably knew that they were writing it with like shit quality. The writing in it is really basic. It's like really dumb. It's not.
God.
Like, I don't recommend this book to anybody that's under the age of 18, but a child can read this book. Like, it's really, it's not complex at all. It's really not. There's nothing intelligent about the writing. There's nothing complex about it. That's
No, like that fucking fuckers line. I have the screenshot here. Like,
I think I read it out loud to them.
like, no. You read that, like that the things they said about our girls, fucking fuckers. No, like the things, the setting, the whole paragraph leading up to that thing, like, you know where they were going? They were going to Meteorite Acres.
Yeah.
Meteorite Acres.
I'm sure that, yeah. Story time with Diego. Story time with Diego. Let me tell you about this book that I read called Splatter Stories. It's about
not to mention that when the book opens up, an 11-year-old boy is just fucking GTA wasted by this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Like,
literally gets his arm ripped off and
yeah, his arm.
He gets eviscerated.
You know what's the...
like that's the thing about these Splatterpunk books is that literally there's no plot armor with anybody. It doesn't matter who you are.
Which is fine.
Like, that's not bad, but there's ways to do it that's tasteful. In Splatterpunk, there's nothing tasteful, so you shouldn't be expecting.
And you know what? I think this is like the only one that I'm okay with it.
What? Like how they killed the kid, or?
It's so it takes me out because
I hope the boy
I'm one of those that, like,
that.
I hope the boy recovers from... I think he's fine. He's fine.
How is the child from It doing? Like, he got his arm torn off, right?
I think he's fine. Georgie's fine.
Yeah, Georgie's fine. Georgie's fine.
See, even that didn't bother me because I had that suspension of disbelief there, but that was obviously done more effective because it was done by a better writer. That being said, sorry,
well, plus,
Lucas, I'm sorry, Mina, but it's just not good.
That book is supposed to be about because who was Pennywise? Pennywise was an extraterrestrial entity, right?
Yes, Pennywise was an extraterrestrial entity.
There's that level of it. So your suspension of disbelief, like, it's different with that book because of what they're trying to set up for their main antagonist. In this one, okay. To be fair, the book does get really weird towards the end, and I'll spoil it.
It literally gets 8 levels of weird. I'm not even fucking with you.
But we're expected to believe that this is just a straight dinosaur attacking people, okay? Like that.
Yeah, it's just a dinosaur.
So,
like,
you know, like the so at least it had what do you call it? Like it had some excuse to be able to suspend that disbelief. When it comes to this book, it's, well, I mean, I don't even know how to do. I don't know how to fucking. I don't know what it wants us to believe. Like, does it want us to take this as like a as an actual dinosaur, because the weird part of the book, I don't even know how to describe the ending of the book. What happened again? The dinosaur gets fucking beamed away from existence from fucking aliens.
I got you. I can tell you this shit linear. Like, I can tell you linear. I remember shit for some fucking reason. So it's the last girl. I think her name is Polly. Mm-hmm. She's the only one left after everybody gets eviscerated, pretty much, as gruesomely as possible. So she's running away, and she has a knife on her, and she's like, you know what? Nobody's gonna take us seriously. No one is going to fight with me. I'm gonna have to kill this thing myself. So the dinosaur comes after her. She launches herself at him, and she's in a pond, this gross, disgusting pond. Aww.
Hi, Pedro. Thank you for the $2.
Hi, Pedro. But so she launches herself from like this pond that she's been thrown into. It's disgusting and decrepit. It's nasty. She crawls out and she throws herself at the fucking dinosaur. And right as the dinosaur leaps himself at her, this UFO, fucking UFO, just hovers over them, and a beam of light shoots down from the UFO.
The weirdest part is that it kills the dinosaur. Like,
kills the dinosaur. It shoots the beam down and eviscerates the dinosaur. It just annihilates it.
What makes this part
into mush?
No, it makes it so much weirder because not only did they kill the dinosaur, but later Polly is found naked.
Oh my god!
Shaved, naked, shaved, and pregnant. And they take her to the hospital, and I kid you fucking not, she gives birth to another fucking dinosaur.
Literally?
So it's
it was bullshit out of AVPR.
What was the point of killing the dinosaur at all? Like, if this is an alien thing, because that's what it's coming off as. The alien, like, I mean, unless the dinosaur did some unspeakable acts before it was beamed out of existence. We're not going to get to that. What did you click on, Pedro? You clicked onto probably one of the worst fucking dinosaur books I've ever read. This is a book. I'm not joking. This is a book that exists. I'll tell you about it later when we hang out, because I think we're hanging out later.
Don't you hate it when you wake up pregnant with a dinosaur? Yeah.
Hey, do you know what, Darwinius? That's facts.
He's spitting facts. Somebody put that in some bars. That's some facts.
But he's not wrong. You would hate that. That would be such an inconvenience to your day.
Shell shocked me.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I really I expected everybody to die and for the book to just kind of end on a really depressing note. I was not expecting aliens of all things.
If I do a kill count for this book, a proper kill count. Diego, shut up. Let me do this. Okay.
What do you mean? What?
Proper kill count. Okay. It kills a little boy. It kills his sister, and their grandfather. Mm-hmm. It kills two Hicks. That's 5. Kills the 4 fucking people, and then it kills the dinosaur.
Hey, dead meat reference. Hell yeah, Darwinius, you're fucking based. Anyways, continue.
Who gets the golden chainsaw? None of them, evidently. Okay.
Hold on. No, I'll get the golden chainsaw rewards. Let Gambit finish, though. Continue.
Okay, so that's 10, because I'm counting the dinosaur since it fucking went kaflooey. And then after they take Polly to the hospital and she gives birth and dies giving birth, because don't forget, she dies.
Machete the dog.
She dies. The baby raptor is born. And it kills a sheriff. That's 11.
No,
11 people die in this book.
It kills the doctor, I think.
Oh, yeah, it killed the doctor. No, it attacked the doctor and a nurse.
Okay. Okay, another spoiler. There's a fucking sequel to this book. And yeah, the doctor and the nurse die. But yeah, there's a fucking sequel to this book.
So that's 13 people.
It's called Splattersaurus Rex. I think there might be a spin-off book. And at the end of the sequel book, they said...
Yes, the baby has a kill count of 3. 4 if you count the mom.
Of course, because in these kinds of books, the babies are always, like, powerful, too. They can't just kill it. Why would they? Yeah, there's a sequel. It's called Splattersaurus Rex, and at the end of the sequel, I haven't read it. I skipped to the end because I knew I called it. I was like, if I skip to the end to the afterword, I bet you anything they're gonna announce a third book. And what do you know? They announced a third book. Hold on. There's a third. There's. I don't think it's released yet. Hold on. Let me look at it. It's got a stupid name too. Give me a second.
They're
Here
all
it is.
self-published. They don't have to worry about this getting greenlit by. She
Yeah.
self-publishes her books.
Mm-hmm. Because you could do that now. It's been a thing. Here we go.
Remember how J.J. Abrams said, "Go make your movie. There's nothing stopping you. Go write your book. There's nothing stopping you."
Oh wait, actually, this might just be a goof. It's this might just be like a goof thing. I'm not sure if this is actually real. Take it with a grain of salt, because when it comes to authors like these, I have no idea when they're actually being serious or not. Splattersaurus 3 Season of the Witch. That sounds just like, I don't know if that's an actual like thing that they're doing, or if they're just trying to be funny and make a spoof off, like make like a, what is it, like a gag title off of what is it, Halloween, just for the sake of making a gag title, or if they're actually making a fucking book. I don't know.
I can find out right now. I've got all of her stuff pulled up.
Well, I don't know. I don't think it's here yet. Like, I don't think, because this is the second book, and if the first one came out in April of 2023, this one is more recent. I can't imagine this one would be out yet.
Well, she's got a shit ton of books out.
I haven't ran into this title yet, if that's an actual thing. I don't expect it to be a real thing, because that just sounds too fucking, I don't know. It just sounds like they're just making a goof, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is a thing that they're working on.
Oh dear. Okay. Here's just some of the fucking.
Oh, by the way, all the dinosaurs that you see on the book cover are toys. They're dinosaur toys. The Allosaurus, I think, is part of a line called Mojo, I think. Mojo Allosaurus. If you look that up, I kid you not, that is exactly the Allosaurus that is on the Splattersaurus title. And then, I don't know which one is on the Splattersaurus Rex one, but I've seen that toy before. I'm not joking. That's a thing. You know what? You gotta get... Okay, here's the thing. You gotta give them props, though. They did not use Papo T-Rex. Gotta give them props.
My leg.
Like they could have easily been like, let's add Papo T-Rex and make a Splatterpunk dinosaur horror story. But instead they were like, nah, Mojo Allosaurus.
Okay, I'm gonna unplug this thing now.
Wait, so does that mean canonically the dinosaur is in fact an Allosaurus?
I guess they just don't know. I don't know. That one guy who was dying was trying to figure it out, and then he died.
But yeah, basically, according to Sonnet herself, basically they wanted us to imagine the dinosaur as like one of those cheesy stop motion puppets from dinosaur films back from like the 50s and 60s, or
What's up?
A really bad modern CGI dinosaur that you see nowadays. Either way, it's dumb. I can only ever see it as a CGI dinosaur though, because I know a lot of people. I know that stop motion dinosaur, like a lot of stop motion movies back then were seen as like B movies, low budget, but they had a lot more charm than people even nowadays when they say, what is it, when they say those movies were B movies, give them credit for. Like, those movies were really, they're still like some really cool stuff. Plus, they weren't over the top gory action flicks, at least not most of them. Maybe some of them kind of teetered over being a little bit more graphic, but most of them I don't remember them being this fucking graphic. The modern dinosaur CG movies that you see nowadays, there's plenty of them that are actually like fucking graphic and gross and gory.
I'm like looking at her other books right now, and
have you found Splattersaurus 3? That's the only one I care about.
no, I'm looking at her other stuff. I did try looking for that. It's not. If it is a thing, she hasn't published it yet.
I don't believe it to be a thing. I just don't.
I think she can do it.
Well, I don't.
Because it looks like she's been popping out a lot of these.
Well, I don't. I just don't. I don't know. I know there's a spin-off one. I think it's called Splattersaurus. I forget what it's called. Let me look at it. I think I downloaded.
I don't think she wrote the second one.
No, she did not write the second one. She did not write the spin-off. That was Brian. Hold on, I have it right here. That was Brian G. Berry. Why? I don't know. Maybe she just got tired of Splatter stories after one book.
No, because she wrote other titles like Eels, Psych Ward Blues, Beast of Burden, Father and Son, I'm Your Papa. Oh my god. Do I even want to know what some of these are about? Okay, Father and Son. How bad could it be?
As she continues to look at what they're about after asking that question.
Okay, that's just a revenge story. Thank God.
I
I
wonder
can't
if
do
her
another
other,
Flowers in the Attic, my guy.
I wonder if her other stuff is actually like well written, and this is just like.
I know, that's
Yeah.
what I kind of want to check it out because I know some of these
I would
books
like-
can actually be really well written.
Yeah,
if
I
done
would
right,
like
but-
to give her the benefit of the doubt, but I'm only working off of one book, and it's not a.
But she also has
Not a
other
good one.
titles like Kill Your Pumpkins, The Clown Hunt,
Mhm.
Jump Scare, Santa Exploitation.
I'm sorry. This is losing me.
Cats. Oh wait, that's a different one. Okay. No, Santa Exploitation is hers, all right. Oh, mija. Mija, espérate, ya no puedo. Ay.
Yeah, see, I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, but then I heard Santa exploitation, and I'm like, okay, well, no more.
That's easy all day.
Wanting her books, no, her book, no one writes for free. Do not read it. It's yucky. Okay, I don't plan on reading any other of her books because I'm not really interested. Literally, the only reason why I read this one and why I'm planning on making a video out of it is because it's Dinosaur and it's Splatterpunk, and that's like the two main things it has going on for it. That's it.
It smells nice.
Like it's got nothing else really. But yeah, this was a book. I haven't read the sequel yet, but I'm gonna. I read the first 2 chapters of the sequel, and like so far it's about. Hold on, sorry. Oh, something.
Still better than 65 at least. Oh no.
What, Splattersaurus? No, absolutely not. 65. I'll watch over reading Splattersaurus again. 65 is still shit. Don't get me wrong. You haven't even watched 65.
I know. I was like, I can't say anything. I don't know.
Have you seen Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal? Yes, and that's the only like Splatterpunk-esque like anything that's so far
That's
good that
not
I've
even
seen.
Splatterpunk, darling. Oh no.
Hmm?
That's not Splatterpunk.
Have you seen Primal?
Yes, and that's not Splatterpunk.
All of it? You told me you've seen like the first few episodes. Have you seen all of it? It gets really.
I've seen good
gory.
chunks of Primal. That's to me, that's not Splatterpunk. But maybe I'm just too desensitized because.
It
Yeah,
gets,
even
well, maybe it's not. Maybe I guess not. I don't know.
yeah, even no, because
Well-
Splatterpunk is
Well, maybe.
more. It's
well,
more to
hold
push your
on.
button.
Because like there's Splatterpunk books, but what would like? Does it differ when it's on a different format? When it's like I don't know, because
Splatterpunk.
when you're what is it? When you're trying to like translate that into a format like movies or shows, naturally it's going to get more restrictive because there's more rules when it comes to how much you can actually show on a network or on a streaming
This
site.
is true.
Or,
Yes.
So if
you
Primal, which was keep in mind,
Martyrs, movie Martyrs.
Primal is pushing the boundaries of what I guess some would qualify as a gory show because it really does get really intense in some parts. But I don't know if you'd qualify that as Splatterpunk in terms of a show. I don't know how that
I wouldn't,
translates.
Because I've seen, and I'm not trying to make it seem like it's not gory.
It's
That show is so definite. It's violent, yes. It is very gory, but it's gory because it has to be. In the sense, like, there's hunting, there's fighting, there's war.
Mhm.
It fits within the world that it's set. Kind of like Berserk as an anime is gory because of the world in which it's set. It fits.
Mhm.
It fits in what it's doing. When you're doing something like a movie like, say, Martyrs, for instance, and I can't watch this movie for that reason.
I've heard of
Martyrs
it.
is that one's gratuitously
I've heard of
graphic
it, yeah.
because you see women really, 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 really hurt. And I won't go into detail, but you see women really, really hurt
Mhm.
to see how far you can push the brink of life to bordering death. And
I don't know.
It's-
Okay. See, if Primal's if Primal is not Splatterpunk, I can't see how Carnosaur the book is Splatterpunk. I don't think Carnosaur is Splatterpunk. It's gory, sure, but it's not gory for the sake of being gory. It's like, it definitely has like a B-movie plot to some extent, but the thing is,
yeah, Happy Tree Friends is a good example.
John Brosnan wrote that book for the, like, he wrote it because he liked it. He wrote it not as like a throwaway or not necessarily to be B-plot. He wrote it because, you know, he wanted to catch up. He wanted to get ahead of a dinosaur trend. But he also had a certain writing style that he thought was quality, despite, you know, essentially trying to rush this book out. So I don't know how that like, again, I don't know how that like adds on to it, or like how that can, you know, make it differ. I don't know. By how you're describing it, I don't, you know, if Primal doesn't count as Splatterpunk, which is, I would say, much more intense than Carnosaur, the book. I don't think Carnosaur is Splatterpunk.
I don't know. It just has to make sense within the world that it's being told. I guess because, like, to me, I need to read Carnosaur to find out. If Carnosaur is so bloody, but it's set in a world where that kind of,
well, I mean, I don't,
nonsensical violence is so out of the ordinary for them, then yeah, that would be technically considered Splatterpunk. Maybe not as violent as it could be.
well, I mean,
but
I don't know. I mean, real life animals.
not like Human Centipede. That's another.
I don't know. Maybe it might teeter the line a bit. You could make the argument, Paleo. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like sorta. It's like bordering, but it's not. It's not something like.
You'd probably have to read the book. You probably
Yeah.
get a better gauge of it if you read the book.
Yeah, but from what I learned from the films, I mean, it could easily border on that.
Well, the films are definitely not Splatterpunk. The films aren't anything.
No.
close to it. The films are very
But from
tame
that,
in
what
comparison to the book. It's like, you know, the because the films didn't have the budget to be as graphic as the books. They just didn't. They weren't working with that kind of budget. Like they have gory parts to it, but it's very quick, swift. Like the camera movements make it swift, so that they're not honed in on the admittedly poor effects especially when you compare them to other like better executed effects of gore. But with the book was far more intense. It had a lot more graphic deaths. You know, I guess maybe. I mean, the beginning sequence does feature a farmer literally getting eviscerated, but I don't know. Like, at that point, what's the difference between just a regular gory book and Splatterpunk, you know? Yeah, no, the films, no, absolutely not. The films are actually really tame. They're not... Alright, Darwinius, we'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for joining the stream. But yeah, no, I don't... Primal Rage is closer to Splatterpunk, if you ask me. I wouldn't know. I don't know anything about Primal Rage. Is it gory? Like, how bad is it? See, I don't... The beginning is just bloody scene after bloody scene. It starts as bloody, but then, like, it turns into, like, this murder mystery kind of story. And then it just goes from that to dinosaurs invading London, which is pretty cool. Or not London, but just a town in England. But it does have a lot of gory. It does have a lot of gory sequences in it, definitely. I just don't. Again, I don't really know. Primal Rage, the fighting game. I know I played it, but I don't remember it being like too bad. I don't remember it being like graphic, like, you know, too graphic. But plus, I was like, I don't even know how long ago that was. That was 3, 4, no, probably longer.
You know what? If you want a movie that's actually pretty on spot for Splatterpunk,
Mm-hmm.
it kind of checks all the boxes. Evil Dead 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Evil Dead 2014. That one churned my stomach a little bit.
So
one did.
So is MK also Splatterpunk?
Technically, yeah.
You call it gore porn. I remember you calling it gore porn one time.
I did. Okay, I
Is there a difference?
I prefer calling it Yeah, I don't think it's Splatterpunk. I think it's more gore porn.
Well, what's the
Or,
difference at that point, like between gore porn and
because it's
Splatterpunk?
just the gore is one, it's not canon.
Uh-huh.
Two,
Well, that's true. Yeah, I
it's
guess.
just
Yeah.
it's for fun. It's just for fun because none of those fatalities are canon.
Uh-huh.
They don't really happen to the characters 90% of the time,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just creative ways of killing people. That's it. That's
But
literally it. It's
but
just used for fun.
okay. So, but at that point, okay, I don't know, because Splatterpunk, it doesn't like I don't. I'm not talking about continuity when it comes to Splatterpunk. I'm talking about the actual violence itself.
The violence, Splatterpunk is Splatterpunk because the gore always ties into the story.
I guess, but
Yeah, Splatterpunk has
it's
to deal with the story itself. It always threads into the story every time.
mm,
It doesn't mean it's done well,
I don't
but
know.
it's done like that.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. At that point, it feels like we're splitting hairs, but that's just me. I don't.
Watching God,
I'm
you keep asking questions.
I know. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this because it's so weird to me, but it just feels
Motherfucker,
like
you
we
were
are.
like-
It feels like the
splitting
same
the hairs.
fucking
Okay,
thing.
well, this doesn't sound like Splatterpunk.
I don't know.
What does this count? Like,
I'm just trying to get to the. I'm asking questions and I'm trying to figure it out. My bad. I'm sorry.
Hellraiser is psychological horror and a little bit of torture porn, but not Splatterpunk.
That's lit.
Shut up and kiss already.
No.
I have kissed him.
What
He's
the
my boyfriend.
What the fuck am I looking
What
at in the
party?
chat? Or not the chat, the Discord server. What is this?
Work party. Oh my god.
Prompt, a movie poster for a movie called Splattersaurus vs. Spinoferus Dawn of Cringe. I'm not even seeing Spinoferus in this shit. That's
Oh,
that's
they're AI.
yeah, but like AI should recognize should recognize what Spinoferus is, okay? That's all I'm saying.
These are horrific. Would you quit crying? It was
Jurassic
the
Junction
years.
is splatterpunky enough. Okay, buddy.
A human and a dinosaur walked into a bar.
The most controversial
Yeah, no,
fatality.
honestly, Paleo-
in Primal Rage.
You know what, Paleo's saying? I was one of those kids who grew up with a lot of creepypastas, and yeah, I had a lot of the shitty ones like Jeff or Eyeless Jack. But then you grew up with shit like
All I remember
like-
was Slender
the
Man.
Russian sleep. So no, we had like the Russian sleep experiment. We had what was his name, Mr. Widemouth. That one never sat right with me.
I won't be
Um,
honest. Creepypastas were so boring to me. I didn't like them.
Depending on the ones you read, yeah, depend.
Well, I just couldn't get
But
into
if
any
you
of them.
don't-
They weren't like they were. Some of them were creepy. I won't lie.
You were just built different.
Well, some of them were creepy. It's just that they weren't like they were creepy in the moment. They weren't like impactful.
Sonic.exe had to be
You
one
know?
of the fucking worst ones that you just had to put in my good Christian chat. How dare you taint this stream
From
with
which
that
one?
name?
Which one?
Sonic.exe.
I.
Not only was it written by a fucking furry, I mean, I am a furry, but listen.
What
this
does that have
furry
to
is,
do with
like,
any of it?
It was written by a furry who's a fucking pedophile.
Okay.
I hate my life.
Okay. I don't. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna move on from that because I don't even know what to say to that.
Playing with you, Zilla, I'm sorry. They're the cringe type.
They
of
were
furry,
the
yes.
cringe
They're not
type
cool
of
like me.
furry.
Yeah, they weren't cool like me.
Creepypasta was just so bad. I vowed to stay in SCP when I was a kid, back in 2009 2010. Honestly, I couldn't really get into SCP either. I couldn't really get into the internet. I'm gonna be honest. I could never get into. Looking back on it, I could never get into the internet horror sphere. I couldn't get into creepypastas. I couldn't get into SCP.
These are refined, man.
I can't get into analog horror. I just can't get into any of it. None of it is interesting to me. The most interest I find in any of this stuff is like like literally, I'm not joking, is like lost media.
That was so good.
Lost media. I couldn't even get into NES Godzilla. I
I'll kill myself.
tried watching a video on it like a breakdown of it, and I couldn't get into it. I don't know what it was.
Oh, Ben drowned. I only finished a portion of it. I never finished the whole.
You boring
entry.
Diego. I think I like true crime stories better. I think I like stories that are actually rooted in real life. I think I don't know. I was more drawn to the videos of like stuff that actually happened in our world, because that's the stuff that actually that can actually creep me out, because like really creep me out, because that's stuff that can happen in real life. There's like I remember actually getting really terrified from the forensic channel that my parents used to watch, because a lot of the stuff that they watched were like unsolved.
Was it ID?
It was, yeah, a lot of it was ID, forensic files. It was just like a lot of stuff. Like there was a lot of unsolved mysteries. There was a lot of disturbing crimes that like really stuck with me. There was one that really fucked me up where it was a woman and her child living in a trailer park alone, and they it was late at night and the son was asleep. The mother answers the door. There's like some fat neckbeard weirdo at the door. I'm not joking. That's literally his what he fucking looked like. He was knocking at the door in like the middle of the night. The mother, for whatever stupid reason, she opens the door and he breaks in, stabs her a bunch, and the son wakes up and finds her fucking his bloody mother on the bed, and the guy gone, and he runs to the neighbor and asks for help. I'm surprised that kid kept his cool. I'm going to be completely honest with you. But ever since I heard about that story, it fucked me up. Which is weird because it actually had a happy ending. The mother lived.
Oh, thank God.
And they were able to catch the guy. But there's just something about that story that really just fucked me up for a long time. It was one of I can't remember for the life of me what the story, like who the names of the people. I think a lot of it is me trying to block it out because I don't like like that stuff actually creeps me out.
Man, there was one like that I remember. It was a 911 call, and she was a 5-year-old little girl who called the line. Of course, she's a very smart little girl, and the lady who answered, God bless her, because there's some mean ass 911 operators, guys. If anyone ever becomes a 911 operator and you're mean on those lines, I will find you, okay? Because there's some mean ones out there. I will fucking find you.
Yeah, I've heard. I remember those. I remember hearing calls of people who just some of them just don't give a shit about their job. It's awful.
I know, and like I said, if I find them, I just want to talk. But anyway, it was a little girl. She was 5, and both her parents were deceased by a gunshot wound. I don't think they ever found who did it. As of right now, I don't know if there's been any updates on that case. But she called 911, and the lady on the line was so good to her. She was like just in shock that somebody so little was calling. And that she goes, they're not talking. They're not moving. I think they're dead. She was fucking 5, dude.
I think I remember that.
And oh God, that call haunts me sometimes. I think about it. I think about that one, and I think about another one. Thankfully, this one doesn't have such a bad ending, but it was a DV instance. A little girl was probably like 9 or 10.
Remember when this was about dinosaurs? Well, you know what?
Yes, it was about dinosaurs.
Believe it or not, this is all about. Believe it or not, this is all about dinosaurs. All the things that we're talking about do relate to dinosaurs. For example, dinosaurs. The murderer in this story that we're talking about right now, real life story, believe it or not, is a dinosaur. You won't believe it. Like that's a genuine.
You won't believe
thing.
it.
No, it's
he wore those inflatable T-Rex costumes.
Exactly, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Continue. Sorry, I didn't
Jason
mean to
keeps
interrupt.
talking about the Ed Gein story.
Yeah.
Jason keeps bringing up Ed Gein.
No, I remember that one too.
I try not to think about Ed Gein too much.
I didn't really look too much into the story. A lot of the true crime stuff that because my parents watched a lot of these shows with me growing up. It was more on like recent stuff, like recent crimes that were like solved within like.
Nah, Ed Gein was old school. I think he had a really small body count in which that he actually began killing people, but he's most known for inspiring a little bit of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and mostly, if you're familiar with Silence of the Lambs, he inspired Buffalo Bill. He had all the bone furniture that he would grave rob and pick up a lot of bones and make furniture. And
later, Stu.
If I'm not mistaken, he still had his bye Stu. 2 people, but he dug up a lot of graves. Yeah. That's what it was. Okay, I was like, I think his body count was only 2, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, I think he was the one who
Hey,
also.
Luca, how's it going, man? Don't worry about
Oh,
being
hi,
late.
Luca.
We're just talking about serial killers and shit. Nothing
Yeah, but
important.
this was a Splattersaurus thing, but
I mean, we pretty
we
much.
have
I don't know. This. So what? It's a natural conversation that's devolving into other stuff. Who cares? Just have the conversation.
more or less. But
Okay.
no, that was Ed Gein. Ed Gein was the gravedigger turned murderer.
Hmm.
There it was him, Gacy, Dahmer. These are like just the big names. That's
Right. Yeah.
uh Dahmer. Who else was another one? Ramirez.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I remember. What was his
I don't know
nickname?
why
He
people
had.
left.
He had like
The Night
this.
Stalker.
Yeah. The Night Stalker. He. I think
Hmm.
he actually like would. Was it him that was. Like he would base his operation like his his, for the lack of a better term his operation in California because I he was
I
like
think so, yeah.
because I kid you not
Bundy. There we go.
he
Mhm.
would literally stalk roads that
Yes.
I've literally driven on for like trips and shit throughout California, which is
Yeah.
crazy to think
Yeah.
about. I'm not joking. Like my little brother, because my little brother's like really fascinated about this stuff, and he always updates me on that. He's like, "Yeah, did you know that like this is like these are the roads that he would stop?" I'm like, "Oh, that's lovely. That's perfect."
It's okay.
We'll be alright.
I'm the same state of fucking Geen, so that's great.
Yeah.
Um,
Diego, if you had the ability
yeah,
to
but
turn a dinosaur novel / book into a movie, which one would you pick? That's a good question. There's so many. I can't even. Let me think. Let me think about this one.
the Quintaglio one's probably knowing you.
I would I probably would want to do the Quintaglios, but I feel like I don't know because it changes all the time. Because like I'll think Quintaglios and I'll be like, you know what? I think West of Eden would be cooler. But then it's like, well, I think maybe I want to set it back in time, like so I would want to do like the decolonization of San Magruder, and then so I'm always going fucking back and forth. And then at that point, I'll probably think like, oh, it would actually be cool if the story was just focused on just dinosaurs. So maybe Raptor Red. It goes back and forth. So I guess if I
What I'm
had,
saying is he's a nerd.
there's so many fucking stories that I would love to see turned into a movie. If first off, it would definitely be like a book that hasn't already been adapted. So if it's something like The Lost World or Journey to the Center of the Earth, I wouldn't want that to turn into a movie. Honestly, West of Eden would be really cool to see turn into a movie.
Yeah.
West of Eden would be really cool. I think I'd want that more than the Quintaglio, to be honest. Because for the Quintaglio Ascension trilogy, it's so easy. Like I feel like it's so easy to mess that one up. If we're talking if we're talking live action, of course, I would want a live action movie. So in the context of having like a movie or show that's live action, I think West of Eden would be cool. Yeah. You've never heard of West of Eden? It's really cool. It's one of those
I need to
alternative.
finish them. I have all three of them.
It's one of those alternative Earth history books where it takes place during a time like an alternate universe where the meteor never wiped out the dinosaurs, and because of that, it wasn't the dinosaurs; it was Tylosaurs. They ended up evolving into sapient creatures that have like human levels of intelligence and form their own societies. But at the same time, humans also evolve, but they evolve from a different line of primates that make them more primitive in terms of both looks and behavior. And they're still intelligent, and they're seen more as like caveman hunter gatherer types. So basically, the West of Eden story is about the battle between their two cultures, because you have the Tanu, which are the humans, or I guess the human equivalent in this book, and then you have the Yolane, which are the sapient Tylosaurs. They have a natural hatred for each other, and because of that, they're constantly at war. And the first book I think the first book was perfect. I loved the first book. I mean, save for some of the more graphic stuff that I constantly forget about because it kind of fucked me up. The second book was okay. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, it's okay. It's meh. The third book, I'm in the same boat where it's like, it's okay. It's not, like the sequels aren't great in my opinion. They're okay. They close things off pretty well, I guess. I don't know. I guess I was just expecting more out of it because you start the book series off with something so... It's just like a grand start to this series. And then it kind of trickles into this like uneventful ending, like, anticlimactic even. And that's probably what the author's intention was. Maybe that was his way of keeping things realistic. I'm sorry, I'm going on a complete rant about this. I love West of Eden, okay? I just wish I wish there was more to it than what we ended up getting. And it would be cool if we saw a movie adaptation of it. I need to actually read West of Eden one day. You should. I recommend it. It's a good book. Like, at least the first one is really good. But
I have all 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Have I read them? Don't worry about it.
Hi, Chuck. How's it going? Diego, question, unless it's already been asked. But what are your thoughts on the Gareth Edwards' new Jurassic World movie, Jurassic City? It has not been asked,
bitch.
and I don't even know. I don't know how to feel about it. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't care anymore. I just don't. It's
This might as well happen.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to think of it. I'm not excited for the new movie. I'm not surprised that it has a really dumb fucking working title. But again, it's just a working title, so it's like, I'm not getting my hopes up that that's what it's going to be called by the end of it. I mean, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom had the working title of Ancient Futures. Dominion had the working title of New Era. Era? I don't fucking know. I'm stupid. All right, shut up.
Both of those titles were so much better than what the final product fucking is. I'll tell you that.
I don't know. Ancient Futures? Here's the thing. It would have been... Fallen Kingdom would have been...
Fallen Kingdom had nothing to do with the fucking movie. Changed my mind.
Well, I mean, I think Fallen Kingdom is supposed to be like the fact that the park has fallen. That's how they market it as. We're
I suppose,
stepping away
like
from the park and going to the main
portion of the film.
What I'm saying is, I feel like the title would be more impactful for Fallen Kingdom if Dominion didn't fuck it up by putting us in scenarios that made it seem like we were on an island anyways, Like, it doesn't...
Yeah.
I feel like if they kept things that felt like mainland material, then Fallen Kingdom would have more of an impactful name. But because of that, Fallen Kingdom just kind of feels pointless. It feels redundant. But yeah. Jurassic Town official title. But yeah, I don't have high hopes
Jurassic
for this.
Village, if you will.
Yeah, exactly. Jurassic Village. Jurassic House.
Welcome to my Jurassic Mansion.
Jurassic Kitchen.
There's a tour.
There's literally something called Dinosaur Hotel, like Jurassic Hotel. There we go. Fallen Kingdom is the worst of this new trilogy. Yeah, I don't know. It's
back right now.
I mean,
I know it is, but shut up.
It's. I mean, I like it as a guilty pleasure. I've said that before.
I love that movie. Again, it's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah, like I can recognize it being really dumb and definitely.
It's caca, but it's my caca.
I mean, all the world movies, maybe save for 2015. I actually liked 2015's Jurassic World. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was a promising start.
Yeah, it was a very promising start, and then it fell flat.
And low-key, I did kind of like Fallen Kingdom when it came out, but
I love Fallen Kingdom.
The more
I was so thrilled with it.
The more I watched,
Raptor, and then they killed him.
Yeah, the Indoraptor had a lot of potential if they did more with it.
All of it.
Yeah, but Fallen Kingdom, I liked it. I really did like it unironically at first, but then as time went on, and I watched it more, I was like, yeah.
Lockwood never had a grandchild.
That
line was the worst line in the film.
It's like, yeah, I can kind of see why people think this movie is pretty dumb, but I could at least enjoy it as a guilty pleasure. And then Dominion, I watched it a couple of times, and I was like,
Dominion had decent dinosaur designs. I'll give it that. It did.
even
But
if there is
Dominion
an
was such a
Asaurus?
cluster. I'm not here to talk about that.
Guys, alright, everybody spam Dominion Therizinosaurus in the chat, please. Everybody. Everybody
I'll
do
kill
it. Dominion
I'll kill
sorry, Dominion Therizinosaurus. Spam it in chat for
I'm-
Gambit's sake.
I-
Gambit loves that dinosaur. Loves
I'll
it.
kill you.
Absolutely loves it. Everybody spam it in
I
the
hate
chat. Just
I hate
no.
you so much right now.
Alright, well, it's fine. Nobody wants to do it. Paleo did it, so that's cool. Paleo's lit. Anyways.
Oh wow. Wow. Thanks. I love it here.
It's silence. Oh, hey, there we go. There we got some people.
I still. Oh yeah. Thank you, Trike. I do.
Are you gonna get it?
Everybody. Don't worry about it.
It's fine. Are you gonna? Why is
Shut
it?
your mind.
Why is it so bad for you to like any element of the Therizinosaurus?
Because I was on a fucking high horse. Nothing could make me like that fucking thing. I hated that fucking
It's
thing.
okay.
It's the
Sometimes-
ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen.
Sometimes you just come
and then
around
I was
with
like,
some stuff. It's fine.
and then I was like, you
Nothing
know
wrong
what?
with
She's not that ugly. She just a little turkey. Like she just
Exactly.
And then I was
Sometimes
like,
you just-
I kind of love her.
There you go. Sometimes you just warm up to something. That's nothing bad. It's okay.
I was like, she's just a little ugly. And then I was like, I kind of love her.
There you
Oh,
go.
Shit.
There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, hey, still, how's it going? Anyways, what'd you miss?
I feel bad. Do you not like it? No, I love it. I love her. She's my greasy turkey, and I love her so much.
See, I
Damn it.
see. I thought
Look what you did.
I thought Dominion Theory was interesting too, Jason. I thought, it wasn't like the best depiction of a Therizinosaurus, but it was. I liked the direction they were taking with it. It was kind of cool.
She was my greasy turkey, okay? And I love her for that. By the way, people are gonna be like, "How do you know it's a girl?" I don't know. I just call them she's because, fuck you.
Actually, I don't. I don't know. I don't know either.
The only dinosaur for sure that I know was male, I think because they confirmed it, was the Indoraptor.
Yeah, they did confirm that, and it was the Indoraptor. Turkey's nuts.
All right, buddy.
Just dealt with brain dead customers. I'm sorry, Pedro.
Oh my
Pedro's
God,
at work
Pedro,
right now.
you're such a G, buddy.
Don't worry, Pedro. Just hold on for what? You're off in an hour? Just hold off for one more hour. You got this.
You can do it, buddy.
You can do it.
Oh no. Yeah, I love the Therizinosaurus. I just thought she was ugly, but she was my ugly girl. Buck was transmask. Oh, we fucking ball. We just keep winning. The gays just keep winning.
Unpopular opinion. I did not mind the Giganotosaurus design at all. I didn't really care. Like, it's
design?
not the
The
Shut up,
what?
Giganotosaurus. Giganotosaurus, bitch.
It's Giga. Check
Giganotosaurus.
Diego's Discord. It's
I didn't.
Giga.
I didn't mind it at all.
It's
Like,
Gambit. Right?
I don't-
It's Gambit. It's Giga.
sorry, Jambit. Anyways,
I hate you.
I didn't mind it. I didn't really ill the Giga. Like I get it. Like it's not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. But I didn't mind it.
I love the Giga though. I love it. I always loved the Giganotosaurus. It was she it.
Yeah, I pronounce it as Giga. I pronounce it as Giga too, but I say Giganotosaurus when I'm saying the full name. So what? What of it?
It's
huh?
Giga.
I don't care.
I swear.
Don't gatekeep words, okay? You
No,
didn't.
but I love
you didn't-
pissing you off.
You didn't invent them. You can't gatekeep words.
Is it pissing you off, Fafa?
I mean, kind of.
Then my job is done.
Anyways, but no. I mean, Giganotosaurus, Giganotosaurus, for me, it could be pronounced both ways. It's like Diplodocus and Diplodocus, you know? It could be pronounced both
Oh,
ways.
he was definitely false advertising, though. I did really enjoy that particular dinosaur, though. I did love its design.
I love Joker.
I hate my life. Oh, damn, I joined in midstream being hijacked by Gambit.
Hell yeah.
What-
Wow, people have been spamming the Therizinosaurus, the JW
Yeah,
Dominion.
in Discord, I'm killing myself, but I do love my greasy turkey baby.
How's it going, Saraz? How's life?
Gambit, most favorite franchise, the male Dominion. You know what?
My favorite dinosaur was
Carnos?
also the Dimetrodon. Sorry, let me see who said that. Big snail art.
Who's-
I love Dimetrodon. It's my favorite dinosaur.
I'm gonna punch you. No, I do love the Carno. The Carnos were nice. Those are pretty good. Diplodocus is wrong, Diego. I'm sorry.
Unsubscribe. Listen, man. I'm just saying. What's wrong with that?
Brachio. That's Diego's favorite. Is the Brachio.
I love Brachiosaurus. Gentle giants. I love sauropods in general. Those are my favorite type of dinosaurs.
I know. I found some really cute sauropod toys at the store the other day,
Mhm.
and I was gonna buy like all of them, and I was like, no, I must be strong.
Dinodocus.
No,
Sorry, no. I'm
there's something about the Carno that it's just so good as a fucking
What, the Jurassic World one?
no, just the dinosaur in general. Like
Oh.
you can't go wrong when you make them.
They're cool. Carnos are cool.
Yeah, honestly,
it's a
the
bull reptile.
JW ones are good.
Fucking sick. I
See,
genuinely
if they
think
wanted to
the-
do an actual Splatterpunk like book with that, a Carnosaur would be perfect. Like an actual Carnosaur.
books would definitely
just-
be easier to do that because you could get away with so much more in books. Paleo trying to spell challenge impossible. Sorry.
Oh, he's just like you for real, for real.
Hey, at least I correct myself.
Mr. Can't spell hee hee.
Yeah, I can't.
Heh
I spelled it as HEHW because I'm stupid.
heh.
What's the sauropod with the spikes down its back that looks like a brachio? What? I don't. Margosaurus? That one doesn't really.
Argentinosaurus?
I don't think that one looked like a
No.
brachio because it wasn't.
No, it was the Baja one. That was.
Oh,
like
the Baja one. I forget the. I think it's literally just. Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Fuck my life.
Damn, we both have autism.
Bajadosaurus. I think that's how you pronounce it. Bajadosaurus.
Don't look at me.
Yeah,
Everybody.
that one. I'm assuming it's that one.
Hadrosaurus, Baja, Baca, Ba.
Ba.
I'm so fucking
Are
tired.
you okay?
No.
Baja Blastosaurus. Actually, it's Baja Deseret. Okay. Oh wait, no, you're lying. I didn't.
Bajadosaurus.
No way. Did I just get that wrong? No, I did not get that wrong. You guys are fucking with me. Maybe.
Oh, I love that.
maybe-
Arts and craft code.
Actually,
I
maybe
like
I did
that.
get that wrong. Anyways,
It's okay, Diego. You can't read.
I know.
We know.
I know. I can't read. Proceeds to
Oh, I
read
can't read.
Splatterpunk book for that, and then talk about it on stream for an hour and a half.
God, that book is so bad.
Hey, it was perfect for my level of reading.
Donate $1 and I'll read a passage.
No, you will not.
Yes, I will.
No, do not donate. This is stupid.
Donate and I'll read pieces of it. I ain't even kidding.
No.
I will.
Don't do it. Nobody's gonna donate. It's fine. I think
Bet.
we're fine. You're not. No, that means you. That doesn't count if you donate. Okay.
Bet. I would, but my
Bet
PayPal don't
these
work.
nuts.
Oh.
Ha! I mean, I'm sorry about that, but ha! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, thank God. Finally. I don't know why it wasn't a permanent fucking product all these years.
What?
Baja Blast.
Oh. I'm here thinking we're still talking about like Jurassic World toys or some shit, and you're just be like, "Oh, Baja Blast."
I like Baja Blast.
Take my.
We used to make.
I'm sorry, Chuck. What? Take my mommy. What? Excuse
Your
me.
what? Take your what?
Excuse me. We don't do that here, buddy. Sorry.
I can donate.
No.
Oh, you want? If,
No.
okay, to the
No,
first,
you will
the first
not.
person who donates,
No.
I'll read the first like passage of the book. I'll read the first. Like,
I will.
page
I
of
am
it.
not reading this book. No.
I'll read it. I'll read it.
No.
I'll read it.
No. Nobody donate.
It doesn't even have to be a big amount. It could literally be like $2.
No.
Yeah.
Have you thought of talking about the Jurassic Park novels and how dark they are? No, not as a not as a video on its own. because that's been talked about to death. I don't really know what I would be able to add to that. So I don't, you know.
Baja Blastosaurus, the T-Rex, or the Chickenotosaurus. My money's on the Baja Blastosaurus.
I'm gonna
Read it.
Chickenotosaurus. I like that one.
No, I'm gonna go with the Baja Blastosaurus. I'll make that. Don't get me wrong. I'll make that into a thing.
How about I trade one scrap metal to you? Does that count?
How about I trade one scrap metal? I don't play TF2 anymore. It's been 10 years.
I didn't even realize that was a TF2 reference. I'm sitting here like, I think he's actually gonna give me an actual physical piece of scrap metal.
God, scrap metal. I don't haven't played in a long time.
Scrap metal could be worth something. I used to collect it, and
then there's my stupid ass. But I don't play Team Fortress 2 anymore.
I thought scrap metal was a Transformers reference. I'd rather melt myself into scrap than give you one. Okay, buddy. Did you hear that Primitive War is making a movie in the future? I did, but I heard that news so long ago. I have no idea what the current state of it is like right now. I haven't heard any updates on it. Nor do I.
These nuts?
Nor. God damn it! The saddest part is that actually made me laugh. You fucker.
I know it did because you stopped to giggle.
Fuck you. Anyways, I haven't
funny.
heard anything about it. Has there been any updates on Primitive War? I haven't even fully read the book. I've been meaning to, and I just haven't. So many people ask me to do Primitive War content, like just make content on Primitive War, but I don't know.
Ask him if he's done it. Ask him. That's right.
Whenever someone asks for a handout, I'm gonna give them scrap metal. Oh man, I haven't even read Primitive War 2 yet. Yeah, I haven't even finished book 1. I think I got to maybe like a third of the way through book 1, and I put it down because I was gonna read it later, and then I just didn't. I got lazy.
Yeah. You got the smiling Dawn just smiling in the corner.
The original Primitive War was pretty good. Shame about the author. Yeah, I don't know.
What happened to the author? I need context. I want gossip. Someone give me the tea.
Basically, the author went on a tirade on Twitter, basically talking massive shit on the Jurassic World fan base, and basically insulting them and making it seem like the Jurassic World movie. Well, I mean, some of his criticisms toward the Jurassic World movies aren't wrong. That's not what people were bugged about. It's just the fact that he was insulting people for liking the Jurassic World movies and claiming that his books were better. Which, I mean, I guess that just comes down to your personal preference of what you want out of these works. But it's like, really, that's what you do? That didn't he pretend?
That's the hill you're gonna die on,
and he was in our server. He was in our server at one point, and he acted like it was somebody else that was running his account that did that, and that's how he was playing it off. And then I just remember everybody in our server just like they saw through his bullshit real quick, and they were like, "Yeah, no, that's not what happened. Like, you're lying." And then shortly after, I think he ended up leaving the server. It was so weird because he entered the server because he wanted to get in contact with me to cover the comic adaptation to the book. Which I did. I did a video on that. And shortly after that video, he goes and does that, and it was just like, why? Why would you? Why?
Talk about shooting yourself in the foot.
Yeah, I mean, he really did. There was just no point in doing. I don't know what it was. Maybe he was getting pissy that Primitive War maybe wasn't doing as well as he wanted it to. I don't even know why he would go on this tirade, as if like you couldn't like both at the same time or something.
What a dumbass.
I just think it's a weird choice, you know. Definitely not.
What
something...
a weird hill to die on God.
I don't even know what like. I haven't heard a single thing from him since. I don't know if he's back online somewhere. I don't know if he just stayed offline and is still working on his book. I just feel bad for all the people that were working on the comic because there were like there were artists and people working on the comic to adapt it into a comic. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know if it
I
ever.
guarantee you they were like, fuck this guy. And they were like,
Well, maybe. I don't know if they did that or if they ended up finishing the comic. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his team utterly smacked him after that. I wouldn't be surprised because it's like in that industry, you tend to from what I've seen at least, from my experience looking into this stuff, you just tend to be open to anything, like to everything, any kind of content when it comes to when it comes to like mainstream media. Otherwise, it doesn't even have to be mainstream. Like there are artists and people who are typically working on comics, like they have such a long line of references that they've worked on and like history with so many different IPs. Like they don't really care, as long as like they're doing good on the art, and it doesn't matter what the source material is for them. So if they're entering an environment that's like being hateful towards other IPs, it's like just because you're bitter towards it, why would you want to be under those those circumstances? Why would you want to be working under those conditions? Or why would you want to be associated with that when the whole when your whole business is trying to like work on all these different IPs? I don't know. I just think it's weird, especially since like at the end of the day, it's all dinosaur stuff. Dinosaur stuff, like this community, they tend to like anything that's dinosaur related. Like when you're insulting people who are liking the Jurassic World the Jurassic World movies, you're kind of insulting your own fan base because like more likely than not, those same people probably enjoy your book
we're just
too.
taking what we can get, man.
Yeah, they just like your book too, like most likely. I mean, at least from what I've seen, a lot of the people in our server like Jurassic World, and they also like Primitive War. I mean, some of them at least. Some of them, some of the ones that I've seen talking about it. I don't know. I'm not sure about liking it, but I know that they've read the book. He made an honest to God fool out of himself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't agree with what he did. But what do you think of Dinosaur Empire so far in terms of the dinosaur designs? I haven't seen a single thing about it. I don't even know what it is. Is it a documentary? A miniseries? What is it? Haven't seen anything about it.
Or I have ADHD. Luga, you don't even gotta call all of us out like that, okay? Goddamn. Your wig.
Fuck my life. Yeah, but
Took my wig.
I like the Torbosaurus in Dinosaur Empire, which is the name which reminds me of Torak. Oh, which it has a name which reminds you of Torak. I see. So wait, is it a documentary or is it something else? I don't know what Dinosaur Empire is supposed to be. Also, I'm assuming it's an independently made project. Where is it going to be featured? I don't know anything about it. You're going to have to update me a
Wouldn't
little
you
bit.
like to know, Weather Boy?
Jurassic Park book, amazing. The book is pretty good, I won't lie. The Therizinosaurus in Dominion should be named Shrek because of where he lives. Changed my mind. I don't know, Danny, what do you think?
I agree wholeheartedly.
Is Dinosaur Empire that
But I think it's a
Tyrannosaurus
girl,
series?
therefore her name should be Fiona.
See, some people don't. Some people in the chat is a series. Okay. Like, is it like how is it structured as a series though? Is it structured as like informational, or is it going to be like xenofictional? Since I'm assuming if it's about dinosaurs, it might be focused on just their perspective. Hey Dino Diego, have you heard about the Cave Woman comics from Bud Root? It has a lot of dinosaurs in it and very similar to Monster Island and the island Godzilla is staying in Horror of the Deep. Or the island Godzilla is staying in Horror of the Deep. No, I haven't heard of it. I don't know what that is.
He's just a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, you got to educate him. He doesn't know a lot of things right now. He's just learning.
I mean, I know a lot of things. I just don't know a lot of things.
Is Fiona, who is her Shrek, the fairy. It's my god.
I know a lot of dinosaur related stuff. I just don't know everything. So there's definitely going to be stuff that I've missed. Or I mean,
don't tempt me. I'll ship the fucking theory and the Giga, I'll do it. I'll do it out of spite.
Wait, what? What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Mm,
Oh,
chat.
are they? Oh God.
I'll do it. I'll ship it.
Yeah.
I'll ship it. I know it killed the thing, but I'll do it.
My guess is that Dinosaur Empire will be similar to Prehistoric Beast, where there's no talking, just seeing dinosaurs acting like animals in the Jurassic period. Right, but there's two ways that can be depicted as. It can be depicted as informational, or it can be depicted as xenofictional. Which I'm assuming, from what I'm hearing, maybe it's like a piece of xenofiction. Like it's going to be a fiction, like it's going to be centered around life in the Jurassic from the perspective of Ceratosauruses, but it's not going to be informational like a documentary. That's what it's sounding like. I could be wrong. I think it's xenofictional. Okay, all right. That's what I was That's what I was wondering. Sorry if I was annoying about that, but I was just trying to.
You're so cute.
I was just trying to understand what Dinosaur Empire was. The creators confirmed they don't want narration. Okay, that's cool. I like that. Don't get me wrong. Narration is fine under the context of something like a documentary, but I think sometimes it's better to show and not tell. That's I think some stories can actually improve with that. I mean, Primal is a good one. I like that.
Yeah.
There's also a dinosaur.
Yeah, that's very true.
There's also a dinosaur documentary that I remember that had minimal narration. I thought it was really cool. I think it was Dinotasia. I don't even think it was a documentary. I think it was a movie because I think I think Ricardo Delgado initially wanted to make like a xenofiction dinosaur movie. And he was working on Dinosaur Revolution, which is an actual documentary. And I think when the idea of a dinosaur movie fell through, I think he was like, we can still like make something. And they made a spin-off to Dinosaur Revolution, which was Dinotasia. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it went, from what I remember. He's the same guy who made Age of Reptiles, which is really cool.
Okay, love Age of Reptiles.
I could be wrong. Yeah.
I fucking love Age of Reptiles so much.
No, I don't want to talk about any of the band members from Discord. This is a stream talking about shit that's not supposed to be serious. And
Today I'd rather not.
I say that, but we were talking about fucking serial killers earlier.
No shit.
Okay, I don't want to talk about dumb drama shit. That's what I mean.
I'm just saying the offer's still there. Anybody who donates, I'll still read pieces of Splattersaurus.
I'm glad that nobody's donating. I'm glad that people are being like, yeah, this is not worth $1 or a few dollars or however much the minimum is to donate.
Oh, it'll come in due time.
Nope. Anyways, Age of Reptiles is goated. Absolutely, I love Age of Reptiles. I think the fact that I was able to find a couple of comics in the wild of it.
Oh, God, we got so lucky.
I loved it. I think Prehistoric Beast had no narration too, so that's good. Dinosaur Empire is doing that. I don't know what Prehistoric Beast is, or maybe I do. I just don't remember it. I could be wrong.
You were just lucky I don't have a credit card yet.
What are you talking about?
That's what dear
you're. I would be like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm glad. Good. I don't want you guys donating money to this dumb shit. This is a PG Christian Minecraft stream. Exactly what Chuck said. Yeah, there's a time and place for reminiscing. Not this stream. Absolutely not.
God, I'll tell you stories another time.
Oh, there we go. Okay, Prehistoric Beast, the Phil Tippett short film. Yes, I do know what that is.
Stream? Not yet, Pedro.
Pedro, fuck off. Go back to work. Anyways, no, I'm just kidding.
Pedro, pull through for me, homeboy.
What was I gonna say? But no. I remember Prehistoric Beast. I love Prehistoric Beast. Are you kidding me? That shit was awesome. This stream sucks.
I didn't stop him from using his father's credit card in Home Alone 2.
That's true. He's not lying.
That's a good one.
That being said, no.
Yes.
We need more Diego drinking. Okay. No.
No.
I don't want to be drunk. I'm too tired for that.
It's just a baby.
Sure. Okay. Anyways. This is not Christian. There's 100. What are you talking about? This is 100% Christian.
This is not a good Christian server. I'll let you know right now.
Absolutely. Do you not know who Spinoferus is? Spinoferus was God's lover.
Yeah, and renouncing it got you $100, so I ain't even sorry.
Shut up.
That was funny. Where's
Christian
Phil Tippett?
Diego bawling his eyes out on alcohol. Remember Phil Tippett? Yeah, Phil Tippett's awesome. He did Prehistoric Beast. He helped out with, I think, Disney's Dinosaur. He did.
Yes.
He was gonna do stop motion, I believe, for Jurassic Park, or yeah, for Jurassic Park. But then Steven Spielberg was shown, CGI work of what the dinosaurs would look like under that medium, and he liked it so much that they were like, let's just blend practical effects with CGI. And Phil Tippett was kind of brought on as the meme says, the dinosaur supervisor. Because he got to overlook some of the dinosaurs, but I don't think he was actually, no stop motion was used in the movie, so there's that.
That sucks.
Yeah, but he did make the more recent stop motion work, Mad God, which I remember watching and actually kind of liked. It was a little, I'm not gonna lie, it's a slow burner. I did fall asleep on it, but I did finish it eventually.
You were also tired.
But it was a cool visual movie, like a visual piece. I loved many elements of it. There were some parts where I was like, it's okay, but I like the message of like war and time, and there was other stuff that I can't for the life of me remember, because that movie is interesting. Very,
to say the least.
Very It requires a little bit from the audience to keep an open mind and to look outside the box a little bit.
Oh, I
But
can do it then.
it's a cool movie. It has really cool stop motion. It has interesting messages. I think it's a cool little project. Not little. It was a 30-year project, and I think Phil Tippett had a fucking mental breakdown at one point because of it. And it was shelved because of Jurassic Park, because his experience with Jurassic Park, with them canceling the initial method to use stop motion, he saw that as the end of stop motion in film, so he shelved his Mad God project and didn't bring it out until years later. Yeah, it does suck, but I'm glad he finished it. I'm glad he saw it through, because it really is an interesting movie. But yeah, this is why Spinoferism doesn't mix with Christianism.
Oh my
Christianism.
God. I think you mean Christianity, but you tried.
Yeah, he tried. I think there should be a dinosaur horror film that's well done, or a Land Before Time movie that doesn't use voice acting and has grit to it. I mean, at that point, doesn't, I think...
I mean, if you do your research on Land Before Time, it actually was supposed to have more grit to it. There's a lot of pieces of the movie that are missing, and it was supposed to be a lot darker. Don Bluth will tell you himself, which sucks, because we could have had a much darker film.
Yeah.
But I don't think I can relive losing Littlefoot's mother again and again and again.
I don't think voice acting takes away from the film having grit, whether it does have grit or not. I think you can have voice acting and the film can still have grit. There's plenty of like older Disney movies that have intense parts to it that are very serious, and
Hell, even Bambi, that shit didn't sit right with me when they killed his mom.
at that point, what you're asking for is a completely new film. You don't want voice, and you want it to have more grit to it. At that point, just make a completely different film. Make something original, or turn it.
New story.
Or in that case, if you want something like that, Raptor Red, there you go. You can adapt that book into something. There's always that. That would be cool to see. God, if Phil Tippett took on a Raptor Red adaptation and did it all with stop motion like Prehistoric Beast, dude, I don't know. That's obviously like right there, obvious pipe dream, but just the idea is cool to me. That would be, I don't know. It would be really cool. Raptor Red would be an amazing documentary. I think film should explore xenofiction with dinosaurs a bit more. I think we should, I don't know. I just think the idea.
Remember, kids,
has
like I
potential.
say, life is good, but it can be better.
You want a you want to find a film where voiceover works against the film. Look at Walking with Dinosaurs 3D. There you go. 2013's Walking with Dinosaurs was really, really fucking bad. But here's the thing. If they just made the dialogue better and not cringy as fuck, it would have improved the movie a bit. Because the movie had pretty decent CGI. It doesn't need to be like a gore fest.
I'm sorry, Luca.
Sorry if I'm kind of inactive. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that, Luca. I hope everything goes... I mean, I hope things get better.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You know what? No, I won't even bring that up. Sorry. I'm just... Sorry. I'm trying to go through these comments on top of that. My bad. My bad. What is it?
Saw the Prehistoric Planet cut of the Walking with Dinosaurs movie once. Got leaked onto the internet.
The what?
Oh, great grandma, not late grandma. Oh, okay.
Oh. I mean,
Don't scare me like that.
Speckles the Tarbosaurus.
I hate that fucking movie.
I remember watching the first one and being like, okay, that was a movie. I wasn't really impressed.
Literally, I don't know why. I think I was sick one day. Sick from school or work. Can't remember, but it was recent enough. And I stayed home and I was like, oh, a dinosaur movie. I like those. And I put it on. And I was like, well, that was certainly a movie. I can't get that fucking time back. The one line I can remember the most because it was dubbed in English because, you know, apparently you can't just watch shit in the original language it was filmed in. I just remember him going, my baby! And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Oh, I'm sorry, Luca. But no, I just remember, like, my baby! I'm like, what? What happened to your baby? Oh, I need to see Dune. I need to watch Dune.
Let me see. Sorry, I'm falling behind on some of these. My bad, guys. My bad. Is Diego your real name?
Why.
No, but Dino is my real name. Anyways, there's
No, it's Dino Tonto.
Shut up. There's the Cretaceous cut, which has no narration but keeps the shitty editing. Yeah, it's because, well, you can't just take out the narration and expect that to make it all better. The movie, that's like people taking a sitcom, being bugged up by the laugh track, and the creators being like, oh, we'll just take out the laugh track and put it in. No, it just makes everything look awkward and stupid. It's the same thing with the Cretaceous cut for Walking with Dinosaurs. You take out the voice acting,
for real.
it looks weird. It just looks weird because that movie is built and structured around maybe not around the voice acting, but voice acting is a big part of it. It's a big element to it. To where taking that out, it just makes things look awkward. You have to you would have to go into it without the intent of adding voices. Period. If you want to make it work. Remember the dinosaur sitcom? I do remember that. I don't.
Oh my God.
I've never watched an episode, but I know what you're talking about. My voice cracked. Ignore that. Anyways.
I didn't say anything. You pointed it out first.
Because I knew somebody was going to point it out.
Weenie.
Yeah. Anyways. Sorry. It's peak. 100%, yeah. My voice sucks, sorry.
No, stop being mean to yourself.
I'm taking a break from the channel effective immediately to rest my voice, aka I don't want to make videos for you guys anymore.
Somebody's asking you a question.
How was your trip to Texas? I loved it. It was very fun. I got a chance to see this loser over here and meet her family.
Okay, buddy.
Love ya. Anyways,
yeah, I love you too.
It was very fun. We had a good time exploring Texas. I collected a bunch of comic books while I was out there because there's a lot of them that I wanted to get my hands on, that I've been meaning to get my hands on. I'm so happy I was able to find so many of them. I didn't even notice the voice crack until Diego pointed it out.
He told you.
Overall, the Texas trip was really fun. It was not her family's really nice. Danny's really nice. Texas was really nice. I will definitely go back one of these days. Jurassic Junction assemble. Okay, buddy. Okay. The Dino King, more like the Dino Stink. Ha. Dino King is Speckles the Tarbosaurus' alternative movie name. Yeah, I got you. Wait, who had a voice crack? Danny did. But anyways, AKA
fuck you.
Dinos.
I don't have voice cracks.
You have voice deepenings.
Fuck you. Maybe I.
Next time he comes to Texas, you both have to gotta visit me.
Maybe.
You could do a live stream YouTube fighting me and Primal Rage. I mean, we could download an emulator and probably fight it off fucking in one of these streams.
An emulator? Yeah, probably.
I don't know how that would work online though. I don't think that's how it works with emulators, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm sure we would probably need to be in the same fucking room or something. I don't know how it works with these older games and emulators. I'm a Luddite when it comes
It's
to
like
that
you kids in your games.
You kids in your games. Yeah. Oops, I meant to say Jambito. Okay.
I'm killing myself.
Jambito. Jurassic Junction sounds like Transformers Faction, to be honest.
It honestly does.
Yeah, kind of. I wonder how Godzilla Xbox Simulator would work. Or, sorry, not simulator, emulator. Now your CPU will melt.
Work like
emulator.
these nuts.
Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, you mad because I'm funny?
Jurassic Junction, more like Maximals. I don't know. You know what, Paleo? Never change, alright? You are lit and cringe, but never change.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
Uh-huh.
Jurassic defunction! Okay, that was funny. Strats, you win the chat today. Jurassic dysfunctional.
You run for your money.
Huh?
I said you're giving Deeroffs a run for his money.
Yeah, true. Sorry, Deeroffs. Make better puns. And these nuts jokes. Jurassic defunction.
My God.
Honestly, we're very fucking... We might as well be defunct. I'm cringe and I'm aware and I'm
Hold on,
not
I think they lost my dog.
proud
Hold on.
of it. But what? Huh?
I
Uh-oh.
think they lost my dog. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Guys, Gambit's dog might be on the loose.
No?
Be... Actually, this might be serious. If you see a running mop running in the streets, that's probably Gambit's dog. The pup has escaped. The problem with Danny's dog is that he doesn't listen when being called when he makes it outside, so that can actually be a problem if he makes it outside. So hopefully they're able to get him. We're all so childish. Yeah, we are, because this is a YouTube stream. Oh God, Jurassic WoW, the failing kingdom. God, this whole stream is basically a failing kingdom. Proud. Okay. Yeah, okay. I noticed that too, Paleo, and I didn't want to say it, but yeah, I'm cringe and I'm aware and I'm not proud of it. I love it. Yeah, no, it's big funny. Drink as a what?
Oh shit!
Did you find him?
Yes, I found him.
Where was he?
He ran off to the park, the little fucker.
Wait, what?
Okay, you know where the pool is? By the yeah, he ran
Oh,
off to that
yeah.
neighbor's house.
Okay, well that's
The
not.
little
Luckily, that's
shit.
not too
Hey.
far. So that is such a nice
Hey.
stream of Splattersaurus, right? Listen, we talked about Splattersaurus for like the first 45 minutes to an hour. Okay, what more do you want from us?
He just jumped off my legs. Did you run away? Did you? Oh, he's fine.
Are you good?
Hey,
Are you
hey,
good?
Did you run away? Hey. You ran away.
I'm in the bathroom till my shift's over. Pedro! No! Ghidorah, stop! Stop!
You did you?
No! Everybody,
I didn't.
stop
I
it!
didn't.
Stop! No, she doesn't. She loves
Wait.
them. God, why do
Hey,
you
did
hate?
I?
Why do you hate Spider Ferris so fucking much?
I don't really hate him. It's just
No, I'm talking about
hilarious.
Ghidorah. I don't even know
Hey,
why.
Ghidorah. I
I-
said, what is it?
if somebody donates on stream, I will read X amount of like passages from the Splattersaurus book.
He does. I don't think.
Just
I think
food
he
for
just got
thought.
in. So hi Ghidorah, how's it going, man? How's life? How we big chilling over here. What is it? What was I gonna say? Yeah, we read a really dumb book. It's called Splattersaurus. It's really shit. We talked about it the first like 45 minutes of the stream. And it's going good. Just been practicing Tekken. That's awesome, dude.
Oh hell yeah!
Everybody go subscribe
probably
to
stick
Super
Tekken.
King Ghidorah. King Ghidorah is awesome. He's a really chill dude. He does a lot of gameplay stuff. He's forever gonna get shout outs from me because he's very generous and very
Splattersaurus.
nice.
Oh yeah, Splattersaurus. You know the book that we were talking about earlier, the one I said I would read if somebody donated like X, like it could literally donate like $2 and I'll read some of it.
It's fine. Just ignore everything that Danny is saying right now.
No. I'll do it. I'll do it.
Afterwards, we'll talk about something else. Wait, I am sub to him. Well, sub to him again, Paleo. Crap, I'm not. Okay, sub to him. God. Absolute disappointed in you. Ugh.
When you didn't get to see it because so TLDR Splattersaurus is a quote unquote Splatterpunk book written by Judith Sonnet about 4 teens, well they're not teens, they're grown adults, they're in college, that go to a cabin where they are murdered
These nuts, Taurus.
like gratuitously in this worst gore fashion
These
by a
nuts,
dinosaur
Taurus.
that is like not even
These nuts.
fucking motherfucker. It's not even like described. The only thing you know about it is that it's almost like a raptor, maybe. It's too small to be a Tyrannosaurus, and it's orange. That's it.
It's an epic dinosaur, really, truly. So everybody make an orange dinosaur. All the artists in the
I literally
the
just
server.
pictured like some Retrosaurus.
make an orange dinosaur. Interesting. Yeah, it's a really dumb book, but we both read it and we were like, wow, we need to make content out of this because we need to recuperate some cash that we lost, for buying this book and reading it. A waste of time and money. We need some kind of reimbursement. So let's make some content out of it. Okay.
$10. Read the book, Gambit. You got it.
Thank you,
All right.
Thank you, Ghidorah, for the $10. Very generous of you. You can read one page.
I'll read 2 pages.
Oh, for fuck's sake! All right.
Reimbursement, you say?
I was kidding. Stop. Son of a bitch. Jesus. Okay. Continue.
Let's see.
Well,
Gotta find the pages.
yeah.
Okay.
What, do you like
So,
have an
chapter 1
idea?
begins with the child. Read a page for every $1. Read a page for every $1.
This is gonna be a long stream.
Okay.
This is gonna-
$10 for every page. Ching, go. A lot of money. Okay. I'll read 2 pages for right now, just so I don't overwhelm the stream. But I have it right here. And it's going to begin. There is child death in here, so just forewarning. Also, it's written horribly. But I feel like the first chapter was probably the best it had.
That's
Okay,
saying a
it
lot.
says- Yeah.
Okay.
Shut up.
Sorry. Continue.
God.
Go for
Shut up. Hold on.
Okay, how about this?
Okay.
You know what? I don't want you going into this completely alone. So, which pages are you reading? You can read one, and I'll read the other.
No, I got this.
I know,
Gambit
but
reads the Bible. Fuck you.
I know, but I feel like I should be a part of this too. This is my stream after all. I think maybe I don't know.
Dunked on. I live here now.
Go
I'm
for
like
it.
you're in a church. He reads the Bible. I don't know why I sound like that right now. Luke paddled toward the center of the pond. The kayak bobbed happily through the murky waters. Luke was young and his imagination was fertile. He abstracted that there was something lurking beneath the muddy liquids. He had to be careful because if he tipped the kayak over, then it would get him. Huh? Sorry, I don't know if they were talking to me. But what did it look like? He tried to recall some of the creatures that haunted the television on Friday nights. Some were fashioned with stop-motion puppetry, while others were made of animatronic parts. All of them looked like goofy toys, but that was part of the appeal. Luke was addicted to watching the Monster Hour. That was a local program hosted by Ghoul Ghoulerson. The caricature of a horror host often told puns to a reptilian puppet before showing off black and white monster flicks from the 50s. Last week, Luke had watched The Brain That Wouldn't Die in terrified wonder. He ignored his sister's derisive comments toward the movie, and he pretended not to hear his grandfather snoring through it. To Luke, it didn't matter how archaic or old-fashioned the flicks were. If they were on the Monster Hour, then that made them a big deal. Luke decided that he wanted to picture the cephalopod from the monster that challenged the world under his kayak. The strange creature was rearing its flattened head from the murky depths, setting his awful eyes on the underside of the boat. Soon it would rise up, and then splash. Luke beat the surface of the pond with his paddle, and the water sprayed in chunky blurts around the paddle's blade, then peppered Luke's face and scalp. He smiled, the monster was defeated, and he was safe to continue paddling. Luke was skinny, blonde, and freckled. He wore swim trunks and a tight life preserver. He wished he could go without it, but his grandpa always warned him, "Crater Pond is deeper than you think, boy." The pond was very aptly and literally named. The water filled in a wide depression of his grandfather's property. There were legends that a meteor had fallen there. Just keep that in mind, that a meteor had fallen there.
Meteor D's nuts.
Okay.
Alright, continue.
Fuck you. Fuck you. There were legends that a meteor had fallen there, which was why the farm was dubbed Meteorite Acres. His grandfather played up the name, but they sold Christmas trees and rented cabins rather than fallen chunks of space dirt. Still, Luke liked to pretend that there was a glowing orb of cosmic debris down in the depths of the pond. It was a good place for fishing, paddling, and playing, but it wasn't exactly the perfect spot for swimming. The bottom of the pond was so muddy and gunky it stained the water a nasty brown. Luke joked that it looked like diarrhea. His sister said it looked like the last sips of some strong tea, and his grandpa just said it looked like crud. That's the first 2 pages.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Don't donate money ever again, Ghidorah, or I will break your kneecaps. I'm just kidding. You're very generous. Thank you very much for that. Oh God. Yeah. Gambit reads a weird-looking Bible while in the raptor nest from Paul Zindel's Raptor novel. Very specific.
Yes. The muddy liquids. I missed that. Ah, yes, the muddy liquids.
Interesting.
No, read. Took the clay at the ceiling.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, theoretically, I could call in Gambit's favor after buying me Image Rise for the. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Gambit audiobook channel 1. You know what? We could probably make bank off of that. We have you read like books are in the public domain, and you just read them out loud as audiobooks. We can start with the Lost World.
Oh, fuck, fine. Maybe I'll think about it. Meteor hit my house. What do I do?
How about this? How about we don't even read it in order? Every time somebody donates, you just read like the first of every chapter.
Oh no!
That way,
that would be killing it.
But that would be funny.
The cephalopod.
Book club. That'd be kind of funny.
When I said aim low, I didn't mean for him to excavate the tar pit. Hey Dan, I'm back again to harass and beg you to look at Horizon Zero Dawn. Maybe later he'll do it.
No, I won't. I have no interest in it. I won't.
Okay. There's your answer. The killer snapped his knees and ate him alive, Gambit said in a calm voice. Yeah.
What horror books are you guys reading for this stream? It's called Splattersaurus.
I was reading Splattersaurus, but like...
Harassing.
I read the first 2 pages.
Okay, buddy. Harassing pork, okay. Each donation for a single word to be read. You know what? Sure. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, if you want...
No.
I can read one more page. He did donate $10.
You could read one more page. It is only fair.
Okay.
I'll allow it, I suppose. It doesn't matter. It's not like this is my stream anymore.
Oh, excuse me.
One more page. They want one, well, Palo at least wants more page.
Okay.
Wants one more page. Go for it.
If y'all want, in JJ, I'll probably read y'all the whole book, but it is really, really nasty.
No, we won't because this book sucks, and I'm not gonna subject anybody.
I
to
said
that.
I'll read it,
No.
not you. Okay, one more page. Okay, yeah. Okay, fine. They said one more. Okay. This is probably the last page then. Right. Luke and Irene lived with their grandfather, a crotchety coot named Bill. Their parents had died in a car accident when Irene was 13 and Luke was 9. Now, Luke was 11 and Irene had just turned 15. In their first years on the farm, she'd been attentive, compassionate, and clingy. She was just a normal big sister now that time had soothed her emotional wounds. Irene pushed Luke around, made fun of everything he liked, and rolled her eyes when he even tried to make conversation. The closest they relied on to survive had a shelf life, apparently. Well, that's okay, Luke thought after she ignored his request to take the coyote out on the pond. I'll just go by my own dang self. Paddling around the circular pond, Luke felt at ease. He listened to the bullfrogs burp, rustling reeds, and the occasional splash of a fish, grabbing for gnats. He swatted at mosquitoes, kept his eyes peeled for snakes, and enjoyed his imaginative train of thought. One second he was fighting off monolithic monsters, and the next he was paddling through the dense Amazonian jungles. There was a patch of overgrowth which hung along the side of the pond, and he whisked through it swiftly. He imagined he was surrounded by vines, chittering monkeys, and snorting crocodiles. Or was it alligators that lived in the Amazon? Or both? I'll need to ask Grandpa. He knows everything.
Was that it? Oh, okay. I guess it was.
Yeah, that's the page. That's the page. Because if I keep reading it, it reads into the next one. So I'm
Right.
not going to do that to you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gambit of those sounds like an X. Why is that so funny?
Yeah, well, why is it like that for you? Why is that when you're away from your mic, you sound
It's
like
just
you're
my
speaking in
mic.
a room, like in a big room?
I don't know. I guess it's just my mic. That or it switches to my headphone when I'm really, really far away.
Mm-hmm.
Add water safety. That's how you end up sleeping with the fishes. Oh my god, there's 32 people watching it.
Why? Why do you guys? Well, I mean, dinosaur horror book. It's gonna get people are gonna get interested.
Grandpa sold. He's
My
turning
orange
into
cat
bones.
listened to this, and now he's an orange theropod. Ah, I like that reference. That was good, sir. That's a good. That's good. That's good. I like that. That was funny.
Why not? You must. We're saying this is quality. No, okay. The next donation, Diego's got to read the next one.
I'm not gonna. I'll read it. But I'm reading the beginnings of the next chapter to confuse you bitches.
Oh hell no! Then I'll do it because we're going in order. My dog became a bloody liquid. More funny than the book itself. Yeah.
One second. Let me see.
God. No, I probably can't read too much of the first chapter though, honestly. Just because it's too much. Like that's probably as much as you get in the sample of it. I don't know. But it's just a little too much with what they do to the kid. And it's clean and dirty at the same time.
Sorry, guys. I will go back to reading the chat in just 1 second. I'm looking at something real quick. No, that's not important. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Anyways. My orange bearded dragon listened to this and now is speaking to me in a voice suspiciously like Theodore Roosevelt. Okay.
I thought I was gonna say Theodore Rex. Okay.
I honestly, I was really hoping.
I was gonna ask you.
I was really hoping that would be Theodore Rex. You've disappointed me, Trek. And yes, I have a loud ass keyboard. Deal with it. Anyways. I was looking at something, okay? I just want to check something real quick.
Uh-huh. You like your Therizinosaurus? Yeah, I'll probably look at it. Give me a second.
Where is it at?
Probably in the art chat.
Alright, look.
Give me a second. Oh,
It's
my
pretty.
God. It's me.
It's beautified.
It's literally me. It's just me.
It needs the hair. That's all it's missing.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I called
God.
Theodore Rex at 3 a.m. What do I do now? He's at my door now. Well, just let him in and just say hi. He's not gonna hurt you. Imagine that.
Oh God, I need to charge my iPad. I got
Hot
3
Cheeto
of these
girl,
commissions
there is
done.
a story.
Oh no!
Okay, that's kind of.
I hate it because my fucking nails are super long right now and painted. I'm killing myself.
Are you the hot Cheeto girl?
I've got earrings on.
You got a hot Cheeto girl?
No, I'm not a hot Cheeto girl. I'm
sure
not a
about
hot
that?
Cheeto girl. I'll kill myself.
I can confirm that she's a hot Cheeto girl. No, I'm just kidding.
I am not.
I'm kidding. Theodore Rex
And be
at the
filled
front.
with actual
Hey,
Rosito.
That's a good one, Epic Jason. Oh boy, wow. Our humor, wow, it's severely going down. You sound like one Gambit. Oh my god, fuck you. I was just
Shit, I
kidding.
might be.
I was just kidding. They sounds like they think so. I'm just saying. Good humor tastes
Be a hot
good.
Cheeto girl. I might be a hot Cheeto girl. Dead ass might make that
Gambit, if
fucking
you
my
were-
icon. And
Gambit, Ghidorah asked you a question.
if you were a Pokemon type, what would I be? Probably a
Gay.
fairy type.
I mean, what?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Wow, wow. You know what? Not fucking surprised.
Oh,
You would be a fairy.
yeah. I mean, that does add up. A Cheeto fairy. Yeah, no, Diego's definitely a rock type because he's stubborn as fuck.
Yeah. I didn't go to bed till 3 a.m. last night getting this next video out. And I got it out!
I know, I saw.
By the way, if you haven't seen it, it's a good video. I really like making it. Really fun. Gambit actually features in it. We talked
I
about
was there.
the beast from 20,000 Fathoms, and we talk about its origins
was
with
I
the
there?
Foghorn, its associations with Godzilla, and what it led up to, including its legacy, which was one of the things that would inspire was one of the Pokemon episodes from, what is it, the Indigo League series? Is that what you said it was?
Oh god, it was the very, very first series.
Yeah, and that one was called Mystery at
Just
the
a fucking
Lighthouse.
filler episode.
And she's
Literally
the one,
just the filler episode.
because I don't really like Pokemon that much, she's the one who decided to talk about it. So, well, I asked her if she wanted to, and she was like, yeah, let's do it.
I literally wrote the script at work.
She did it all in like a day. It was very,
It is a little rushed. I do admit my part was rushed. I don't know. I'm my biggest critic. I don't like my part that much as I thought I would. So,
See, you hate it when I criticize myself, and then you get to criticize yourself. 2020.
I got better.
You did very well. I liked your part. It was fun to edit through.
I don't know. My part was kind of shit.
20,000.
The only thing that made it better was your editing, but it's fine.
No, it's fine. I mean, the editing's very simple. There's not really much to it. It was just,
No, but you made the part funnier when you put in fucking James actually saying that shit.
I wasn't. I'm gonna be honest. I did not listen to your part. I watched the episode first, and then I listened to your part. So when I heard that joke, I wasn't expecting it, and I won't lie. It made me chuckle a little bit. I was like, wow. Okay. Interesting that they said that.
James and James and Jesse, or Jesse and James, how interchangeable. You can't have one without the other, but they were always like pushing the bar, especially because they would openly cross-dress. Like James would dress as the woman and Jesse would dress as the man. You could never have one without the other.
Mhm.
It was so cute. I love Jesse and James, to be honest. I still love them to this day. You
Mhm.
cannot have Pokemon without Team Rocket. And it's super cute. I don't know. I love them so much.
What's with all the fucking puns? Fred Flintstones gets Flintstoned at work for no reason.
Oh my, prepare for trouble and make it double.
Okay.
I love Pokemon. I have the Clefairy that Diego got me. It's a Squishmallow.
I bought her a
Clefairy is one of my
Pokemon
favorite fairy types.
Squishmallow because I'm only enabling her addiction.
I'm gonna be honest. The Clefairy is one of my favorite fairy types. Bye, Soup.
All right, Stoop. We'll see you later. Thanks for joining the stream. Have fun yelling at your friends in VC. I love doing it all the
Hold
time.
on. All while she is 25 years old. Wyvern verse. Shut up. Shut up.
What book are you guys reading? Well, we were reading Splattersaurus.
Yeah, I don't want to read too much of it because it does actually get like super super violent. Like it's pretty tame for a Splatterpunk in the sense of Splatterpunk, but it is pretty violent. Like a little boy does get
Can't be
pretty
you old. Sorry.
How about you shut the fuck up?
I tell her that all the time. I tell her, "Wow, you're fucking old." Because I'm 22 and she's 25.
How about I just? Who's my favorite Elite Four? Oh, you know what? Oh,
Elite
I
D's
guess I
nuts.
never really paid attention to.
Anyways,
Let me consult the Bulbapedia.
consult the Broble.
Let me just check with the Brobel.
The Broble. We gotta check the Broble. Uh, Diego, you baby. Yeah, I'm totally. Yeah, basically. Should I do Hot Cheeto Girl Giga? What? Why? I mean,
What?
do whatever you want, I guess. But like,
What did they say?
why?
Should I do Hot Cheeto Girl? Do it. Do it.
I'm just curious as to
Do
like,
it.
is it just you know what? Sure, you do it. Yeah, you know what? I
Is
won't
it
even
funny?
ask. Yeah, big funny.
Okay, every Elite Four. You know what? I never really bonded a lot to the Elite Four from any of the series. All right. I preferred characters like Guzma. Shut up.
I don't even know what that is.
I know, but the name is weird, and I know you're gonna say something
I
about
don't
it.
know anything about this. How am I supposed to criticize
Exactly.
it?
I know, but you would say something about the name Guzma. I just know you.
I don't know what I would even say about it. I don't. What does it
Say
sound?
something like Guzma these nuts or something. I'm surprised. Wow, I
feel like
overestimated
Daros.
you.
I feel like Daros would make that.
I
joke.
genuinely overestimated you. How dare I?
Okay. Okay. Anyways, continue. What were you saying?
No, I never cared for the Elite Four, like, because they're supposed to be like the top four trainers that you fight every single time.
Hot Cheeto Girl, Velociraptor.
I don't care. I don't care about them that much. Yeah, they're pretty much just boss battles. Yeah, I love Big Bad Guzma. I don't know why. I liked them. Team Skull, right? I liked Team Skull a lot. Oh shit, I'm just throwing myself more under the bus.
I don't. What does that? Why? I don't. What's the context?
Because
to
they're edgelords. Google them. They're edgelords.
I'm not gonna Google them.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Can you Google them for me?
Why? Why does it? Why?
Yes.
What are they called?
Team Skull from Pokemon. I win. Gambit always wins.
Wow, my life has changed forever.
Just say, oh yeah, she would like that because that's just.
I mean, you would, but I didn't need to look that up to know that. You could have just said it's edgy, and I would have been like, okay, cool.
You're such an ass.
I'm not, but it's true.
Gam inevitable. Gam inevitable.
Inevitable. Something
Gam
like that.
inevitable.
I think Gam inevitable is kind of funny. Like it's funnier because it's
Can't
stupid.
have shit in Detroit.
Do the words Dino Riders mean
That's
anything
this
down
man
in
here.
this chat? Yeah, I did a whole retrospective on it like a long time ago, kind of.
Damn it, Gambit. Hey, Gambit.
Um,
Yeah, these are all nicknames I have. Yes.
I wasn't too impressed with Dino. I mean, the toy line's cool. I like the work that they put into the toy line, but I wasn't impressed with the show. The comics were okay, I guess. I don't know.
Said, please, so there's nothing you can do, Diego.
I guess so. Yeah.
I win.
Gam shit.
Gam shit. Fuck you, Surats.
That was kind of funny. Gambit the Gallimimus.
The Gallimimus?
That kinda
That's
works.
cute.
That kind of works.
That's really cute.
Garmbonzo.
I have several questions and none of them are being answered.
Gambanzo. Gambarnzo. There, it's something like that. I don't know.
Bamboozled.
Gamboozled.
Oh fuck, why did I say that?
That was kind of funny.
Didn't even realize I said that.
Gambit the Gallimimus.
Alright, buddy.
Gamby's nuts. I think I've said that before. I think I've said that joke before.
This is it. This is my life.
I think I've said Gamby's nuts before.
Gamoosh. Gambazooka.
Me and Deros were on the
The
same
Garbodor.
wavelength.
How dare
of
you
humor.
call me a Garbodor? I fucking hate that Pokemon.
Garbodor.
It's literally a giant trash can.
Okay. All right. I'm not even gonna ask questions.
It's
No, it's fine. I don't want any context. I just want to keep it like that. Let me preserve it like that for me because that's kind of funny.
Giga Gambino. Giga Gambinotosaurus.
Giga Jambit Notosaurus.
It's Giga.
Jija.
Giga.
Jija. I'm very old and grew up with them, so I have a different nostalgia-tainted perspective on the cartoon, but I can see how a baby would have a different perspective. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Gambichu.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Diego is a beat.
I'm sorry I refuse to be blinded by nostalgia. I'm sorry that I can recognize. I'm sorry that I can recognize bad when it's bad. I don't know what a Bidoof is. It's kind of that's a funny name though. Bidoofus. BD's nuts. There we go. Diegorlax. Is that a good thing? Are any of these good?
Oh, Snorlax is the one that always sleeps.
Diego, I know you're trying to trigger me with how you're trying. No, I'm trying to trigger Jampit over here because she doesn't like the way Jija is spelled. Jija. I'm gonna say Jija from now on.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Jija.
Google
Jija.
Bidoof right now. They said Bidoof is the beaver Pokemon.
I'm sorry. Wait, can you say that one more time before I Google it?
They corrected themselves and put Pokemon, but it says Ponymon on there.
Oh, okay.
It's funny.
Oh, that is a literal beaver. Wow.
He's a Bidoof. He's a baby.
Is that a good thing? Well, I do have really fucked up teeth, so.
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. No, how dare you? How dare you say that about yourself? I love your I love your smile.
Yeah.
I'll punch
okay.
you.
Uh-huh.
I love your smile. I'll punch you.
I do have fucked up teeth. It's just
Shut
the
up.
way it was for me. That's the cards I were given. I were given. The cards I were given.
Gambin a chinchilla.
Someone said Chuck. No. Yeah.
Dino is secretly a Tarkon.
I don't.
Dude,
oh
low-key the
no!
Tarkons
I
fire this game.
No, wait. I know what that is because Gambit talks about it sometimes.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I get a reference for once.
Oh my god. Gambit. Oh my god.
Gamxican. What?
Gambixican. Gamxican.
Gamxican. Something like that.
I'm killing myself.
Gambit Gambican. There we go. Something like that. I don't fuck. Rexican. There we go.
Cool.
Chuck gets it. Rexican. That's what we need.
Gambit coin. Oh my god.
Yes! Yes!
I am now gambling.
We did it. Put Gambit on the blockchain.
I'll kill myself.
Turn them into an NFT. Gambit X Bernard! Yes! We brought it back, people! Gambit X Bernard!
You forced my hand.
Yep. We've done it.
You forced my hand.
On what?
You forced my hand.
On what? Diego, look at your Discord
Hold on.
thread. No, I don't think I will. Does it anyways? Oh,
I don't think I will.
oh boy. Oh boy. Behold, Diego's. Diegness. Okay. Alright. At this point, am I even Diego anymore, or is it just... Fuck you. I hate you so much. Spam Bingus. Thank you for the $20. I hate you so fucking much. I'm here. I need a... You know what? Give me a second.
I love the Relicanth one.
Give me a second. There's got to be a way for me to edit this.
Edit what?
Don't worry about it. Give me a second.
Edit what?
Don't worry about it.
Edit what?
Don't worry about it.
Edit what?
If I just demonetize it, can it just like not do anything?
No.
Or do I still get the money? Cringe.
Love you.
Appreciate the 20. Is Diego turning out chat donations? I might.
No.
I am trying to figure out how to. Let me. I don't know if I could do it live. I think I could. I should be able to, right?
No.
It's fine. I don't know how to. Fuck
No.
choose how. Oh, I can't do that right now. I'm looking. Okay, give me a second. I'm scared now, Diego. What are you up to?
Yeah.
I'm not into anything bad. I was just kidding.
Okay, I'm gonna change him in a little bit.
It is my God-given duty to spread the word of Bingus.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Diego Notosaurus and Gambitchiosaurus. I know that's not what you're trying to say, but that's what it looks like. Gambitchiosaurus. You trying to say like Gambichthiosaurus?
You got a dinosaur with the personality of a dog. What dog and what dinosaur? A Gallimimus with the personality of a poodle.
A Triceratops with the personality of a pit bull.
Oh my god, I understood that reference.
Which one?
Ghidorah fusion dance with Diego. Diego.
What is that? What? What?
It's a Stevin Universe reference.
Okay. All right.
They do a little dance.
Diego, do you speak Spanish? Not fluently. I can speak a little bit of it. I can understand it better than I can speak it. Chicken
It's
with
fun.
a Chihuahua personality would be kind of funny. Actually, that already exists technically. Depends on the chicken.
I Metrodon with the personality of an English bulldog. I feel like that's just exactly what they were, to be honest.
No, that was a DBZ reference.
Shit.
You didn't even get the right one. I'm like, that does not sound like a Ghidorah thing to be watching Steven Universe. That's like...
No, you give them the benefit of the doubt. You never know.
What is happening,
No, because
Gritty Diego?
in truth, though, DBZ did the fusion thing first.
Yeah. A
But
Brachiosaurus
Steven
with
Universe did the
personality-
dance.
I'm sorry, what? A Brachiosaurus with the personality of King Ghidorah. Lovely. That's totally what we need. No way, Diego's gonna dance now. No. I'm gonna hit the Gritty across my room.
I'm
No.
gonna come pick up his mats in just a bit, Mom. Yeah. Okay.
That's exactly what she said, yeah.
You're hungry?
Tyrannosaurus was the personality of Cayman Rider.
There's no bring him.
Chimerasaur with the personality of a golden retriever.
Okay. No.
Not
No. You stay here.
I once had.
Oh, we're not.
I'm sorry. What? I once had a dream where I interviewed a guy who was married to Rexy from Jurassic Park. You know what?
What? No, Mama's way.
You know what? That's not even the weirdest dream I've ever heard. But fucking, that I don't know what to say to that really, but that's kind of funny.
God. I do have to get going in a little bit though, because
No,
what
Mom,
is
is
it?
way. No, it's fine.
It's
We've been
Gwei.
going for 2.5 hours, so we'll probably end the stream anyways.
Yeah, I gotta go clean up after my dog. He doesn't leave a mess.
Did he shit in the house?
He did earlier because his tummy was hurting.
No,
His
no.
tummy was hurting.
My dog's definitely done that before, once or twice. He shat on his leg the other day.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Poor baby. He can't help it.
It was funny. I'm like, bro, really? Now I had to go clean you up. I had to go bathe him.
You're
afterwards.
so mean to him.
I wasn't. I'm just saying. 5 years of life, and now he decides to shit on his leg. Come on.
God, no, my poor baby has been. I think he had ate too much last night or something because he'd been on and off sick. But
Diego Carnivore stream when? Honestly, I want to play carnivores on stream. That would actually be cool. I have
we
all
could
the
probably do that
games.
tomorrow.
I have all the games. I need to figure out how to set them up though. It shouldn't be.
Oh,
too
never
hard.
mind. Okay, not tomorrow. You know what? If you want, we can totally play games tomorrow.
It shouldn't be too hard to figure. I could probably do that. No, like tonight I could try to figure it out. It's not like I got anything else to do. I don't know. Do you guys want to see carnivores gameplay? Do you guys want to see a stream of that? I think that'd be kind of fun. I like carnivores. I like hunting dinos.
Numel. Did they edit? Numel.
I'd be down. Yeah. Okay. Please do. All right. I'll try to figure it out because I have everything for it. I haven't gotten the chance to really test it all out. Which carnivores were you thinking? I have all of them. I have the first one. I have Ice Age. I have Cityscape.
What a nerd.
I don't
love him.
love you too. I'm trying to think of all the other ones I have. I forget which ones. Which else ones there are.
Pinche perro chingado, me asustó.
¿Qué pasó?
Video game franchise.
Okay, I better go because he's gonna start crying.
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna end the stream now. I will talk to you guys later. All right, I'm gonna try to figure out the carnivore stuff. Maybe I've been meaning to do it for a while anyway, so this would be good incentive to do it. But thank you guys for joining the stream. This has been extremely fun and cringe and stupid, and there was no point in doing
I'm
it.
so
Really,
funny.
it sucks. But yeah, I hate you all. I hate this stream. I hate myself. I hate this channel. Bye. Adios. Cringe.